Yo, 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 yo. Mic check, mic check, mic check. It's game day, baby. It's game day. It's game day. It's game day. Mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check. It's game day, baby. It's game day. It's game time. We got our Ravens in Florida in this muggy heat. My computer says it's still 96, so it's probably 97 down there in Tampa. Super muggy. So hey, hopefully our guys will come out, and protect themselves and get a dub. Who cares? We get a dub. We just come out healthy, execute, and see who roster spots 46 through 53. That's what we're gonna come out. See roster spots 46 through 53, because I'm sure most of the roster spots are already kind of taken care of. Now doing my 53, what was it, Tuesday or Wednesday? I This is 1 week. The next couple of days, I do not envy Eric DeCosta. This is this is 1 week where I do not envy being Eric DeCosta, because they got some decisions to make. Decisions to make. But before we get into it, let's see who all in here and say what's up. Obviously, Davon with the thumbnail for the win. So I wanted my guy Prochet to greet all y'all, because who knows if this is gonna be the last time we see my dog in a Ravens uniform. So if this is gonna be the last time we see Prochet in a Ravens uniform, I needed him to be on the thumbnail. And I think I found the perfect picture. He gave y'all a good thumbs up for y'all to come on in, and that was the perfect picture. So let's see who all in here, to start us off with. Matt D, part of the Noti Gang, Rave Kingdom, C Iron, appreciate it. Ravenville, Malik, what up, Malik? No caps today, no caps yet. T Sizzle, what up, Ken folk? Cheesus, Terry W. Again, Davon. Let's see who else. King Hook, Will G. Appreciate you for coming on back. Uh, Barry, I appreciate you. Desan, yes sir. A year, or however you say it. I'm gonna get it right one day. But hey, I'm excited to see what we do, because I saw the list of people that are not dressed. Lamar name was not on that list. Lamar name. What up, Cole? Appreciate you, Cole. Hey, Cole coming through with the good vibes. Cole coming through with the good vibes. He said, Prochet, 2 TDs, book it. So for those of y'all that don't know, I got a bet with Cole. I got a bet with Cole Jackson, and Cole has his channel. It's called Road Graders with Cole Jackson. And my bet with Cole is that Ben Cleveland would start at left guard. So y'all kind of wondering why I done went so hard for Ben Cleveland to start at left guard. That is the bet. Now it ain't no crazy bet. Y'all probably gonna laugh when y'all hear the terms of this bet. If I lose this bet, I gotta send 79 cents and a pack of big league chew to Cole. There's nothing crazy, but it's the principle about it. Nothing outrageous in the bet. It's just it's principalities about it. But I still think I made some good points as to why Ben Cleveland didn't get a fair shot at that job. What's up, Boucher? But again, we call this the hangout. If you saw the thumbnail and my tweet, we called it the hangout, because you never know who's gonna pop in. And so just as soon as that we talked about people popping in, folks start popping in. What up, Chris?
What's up, Coach? What up, everybody?
Good to have you. Good to have you. So obviously they got Baker Mayfield, starting for the Bucs. And last week we talked about there's no good people in the NFL named Baker Mayfield. So what if Baker Mayfield throws an interception to our Mayfield? Do we still have that adage that there's no good Mayfields in the NFL?
Well, for today, we could hang that up if our Mayfield gets an interception. But after today, that'll still be true.
Right, because I don't think that Mayfield throwing the interception to our Mayfield will still keep our Mayfield on the team, because
No,
their Mayfield has been named the starter.
that's right. Yep. Yeah, I don't see our Mayfield making it. No slight against him. It's just, I mean, he was rough. He was rough that last game, to say the least. So when you start looking at the numbers, you got what's the new dude? Ronald Darby. You got
Mm-hmm.
Rocketson, allegedly close. Um, you got Brandon Stevens. I know people don't like him, but hey, he's going to be one of those guys that's going to be trotted out there.
Right.
early on. And then you look at Kayvon Seymour and Darius Washington. So, it seems like that those will be the guys to hold the fort down until Marlowe comes back.
Yeah, we got a plethora of names. We got quantity. I don't know how much quality we got back there though. We got a plethora of names, but hopefully, they can take turns holding it down, and hopefully the front will help them out. That's what I'm hoping. Hopefully we can get some pressure up front that'll help them guys out back there. But if we had Wink, we'd be doomed.
Wink will be doing a lot of what McDonald was doing that last drive against the Commanders.
Well, I was just watching the Jets game before I tuned in, before I turned over here, and Wink was doing Wink things, and Aaron Rodgers and Garrett Wilson was doing what they're supposed to do.
Yeah, I saw that touchdown where he just snagged it right over the DB's head for the Garrett Wilson touchdown.
Yeah, but what Wink was thinking was because he putting Isaiah Simmons on the side on the edge, that Isaiah Simmons gonna get to Aaron Rodgers before Aaron Rodgers get the ball out. He just don't realize Garrett Wilson gonna destroy all those DBs at the line.
Yeah,
So
yeah, that dude is special.
Wink is winking, and it's crazy with the young talent they got, because I saw a play right before I flipped off of it. They tried to throw a fade ball on Sauce. Sauce was running with the dude looking at him. The guy looked up. Sauce looks up. The ball's right there. He just knocked it out the way. Then looked back at the dude like, "What are you doing?"
Do not know who I am.
Right. Like that dude has gotten so much respect from me from one season. Now I figured he was gonna be good, but I did not think he was gonna be that good that fast.
No, like he was one of those dudes because you watch draft stuff, so you
Mhm.
watch draft film. So he was one of those dudes where the tape for that last season came super late.
Yep.
So a lot of the stuff that I was going by was his sophomore film, and I was like, I don't know if this dude is the one that everybody's hyping him up to be.
Right.
But then once that junior tape came in late, I think it came in like late November or something like that, and I was like,
Mhm.
oh, okay, yeah, this is a different dude.
And I think Forbes maybe not be as good as Sauce, but could be close to that.
Yeah,
I think Forbes could be in that range.
yeah, and then he's got that ability to take the ball away. That's something that's that Sauce hasn't really had it in his game,
Mm-hmm.
just because teams are so scared to throw at him.
Yep.
But Forbes, like, he has that knack to get that ball out. So, with him, he has that ick factor where when it comes to creating turnovers, and we know that's the name of the game. If you could shut a team down and also create turnovers, the way we saw Tyreek Woolen do last
Yeah.
year,
Because they tried him.
yeah, that's
Tyreek Woolen didn't have that name, and teams kept trying him. And after like 2 or 3 pick sixes, they stopped trying him.
Hey, they got a nice secondary too because they got
Yep.
Witherspoon now.
Mm-hmm.
They move Kobe Bryant over to safety. I mean,
Yep.
they playing Kobe Bryant all over the place
Yeah.
in that. So I like that little secondary.
I think they're trying to protect Jamal so he don't play as much until it's needed, because with Jamal and Diggs, they still got two good safeties. They didn't move Kobe Bryant to safety. So
Yeah,
they got, like you said, Woolen, and they drafted the new kid. They're another young team. Them and the Jets, they had great drafts.
yeah.
So be on the lookout for them cats. If Gino can, as long as he's not writing back, they should be straight. So I got the game on my TV. Let me see what's up. What's up with this computer over here?
Any word on if we're gonna see any starters?
I doubt it. We find out though. They getting the ball first.
We're gonna be on defense first.
Am I blacked out on
You got it up.
my TV? I do. Computer, I'm not. I can hear it.
Yeah, I know mine is gonna be super delayed because I got it on a computer because they're not showing this one on TV.
Let's see. Schedule. Scores. Let's see. Baker. They tried it. Baker on out there. Oh, I don't even have the option to watch this one. Oh, it must be on my TV locally. That's probably why.
Oh, you lucky.
It's on my TV locally.
Yeah, no, this one's not on local TV for me.
That's why. That's why it's on my computer. So we here. We here. I'm gonna have to kind of turn to the side then. We definitely need Ojabo and Owe and all them guys up front to do something to create pressure on the back end until we get some corners back because this. Whew. See
Yeah,
Ojabo out there.
and I don't understand why they're not playing Owe because I think they did the same thing last year too. I don't think Owe, if he played at all or if he played much in the preseason last year.
Hmm. Ojabo just definitely out there getting his work. Definitely getting his work.
That dude Phillips is Delshawn. He's been
Mm-hmm.
balling this year.
He kind of regressed the second game, but that first game was good.
Yep,
Did a good job of getting off the block then, him and Malik.
he's just violent,
That's what you need. A lot
violent
of
and
violence.
fast.
A lot of violence.
Oh, they got Thailand returning.
You gotta have more stuff to warrant because I saw some people saying that we don't need a fifth sixth receiver
I mean,
because
it's
of what
hard.
likely and
Yeah,
saying keep a fourth tight end.
no, and
I
then
disagree.
you got what's his name? Volick,
Volacek.
that dude. Um, I mean, it's gonna be hard to keep him off the roster too.
Right. I feel like if he go to practice squad, he gonna be gone too,
Yep, somebody's gonna pluck him.
which is gonna be nuts. Because he showed out last week. So let me just throw these up there. Then. I can do this. Give me a little play-by-play going. Because I ain't gonna go to my local channels until we get a commercial break. Because I if I go to my local channels and I can't see a drive, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna miss out on something.
So we see a nice little catch and run from Kohler. You know he feeling that heat behind him.
Right. Definitely. I mean, he got that 88 on, so you know he got to step up.
Yeah.
And you know they're gonna try to feed him because Volacek definitely put that heat on him. And if he a Harbs guy, they got to try to warrant keeping him.
Okay, there goes your. Ooh. Oh no, that's my boy, Thailand.
Tyler. Yeah, you ahead of me.
Oh, I am.
Yeah, because I'm just not getting a replay of the tight end catch.
Trevor was out the last game too. He's back now.
Them somebody got them Jordan cleats on and they look good with that Tampa uniform.
Oh yeah, I didn't see.
It's one of the DBs. Got them low cut. I don't know the Jordan numbers like that.
Okay,
Justice out there.
you're gonna like this next play.
Oh, my boy got a catch.
Yes, sir.
About time.
Yes,
It's
sir.
about time. It's about time.
It was similar to the one to the should be TD.
Yep. Exactly. But when I went back and saw that and saw what Salah did on that play, because originally I was mad at Josh Johnson.
Yeah.
And then when I saw why he couldn't get in nothing on it, I was like, okay, Josh, I'm gonna bag off it.
Ooh.
No bag off for Josh.
Hey, he's not gonna make the team, but Treadwell's been giving them some good work.
Treadwell?
Yeah. He's been giving them some real good work. Even on special teams.
Maybe he put some on tape for somebody. Oh, good jerk. I see it.
Mm-hmm.
Nice little jerk.
He could make somebody's squad.
That's the added extension to snag. So because they didn't ran snag enough, so they finally added the jerk on it. Finally. Oh, I hate that game. The kids play that crap all day. I hate that game. I think they call it shadow boxing or something. I hate that game. You can see them. You can see them all day.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, y'all go sit down somewhere. Yeah, I'm all the way behind him though. I know it is what it is. I don't know no emoji for treadwell. Ain't no treadmill emoji, is it? We can always do the goat for Tucker. We can always do the goat for Tucker.
Always. Damn,
Hey,
that was a nice
that's a nice
drive.
drive.
It just hit me right now. Damn, they scored.
Yeah,
Scored
that was a
quick.
nice
That was an
drive.
efficient drive.
Ben
Damn.
Cleveland was in, and so I think it's official that Simpson is the left guard because Salah started.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even notice that.
Salah started at left guard, so I think it's official that Simpson is the left guard.
That makes sense.
Because
I think he
Ben Cleveland
separated.
was in, Ben Cleveland was in, Salah was in. I want to say Sharp was the left tackle. I
I
didn't
think
see,
so.
I didn't see if Falele was the right tackle. I didn't
Yeah,
see,
he was.
and Mustafa was the center.
Hmm.
So I think it's official, without them saying anything that Simpson is the guard. But I had him at a 90% this week. I only had him like 3 or 4 bad plays the whole game.
I mean, that's what you want to hear too. You
Mm-hmm.
know, that's because that's been the big question mark when it comes to the offensive line, is that left guard spot.
What up, TP? Appreciate you. We putting up Boucher said we putting up 30 a game this year. I hope so. I hope. We definitely gonna need it. We
Hell
gonna
yeah.
need it until we get healthy. Even when we healthy, we gonna need it because that put take some pressure off the defense.
Hmm.
That takes some pressure off the defense.
Yep. That'd be good though, man. I mean, we see what Josh Johnson and Snoop been doing with this offense. So, and even Anthony Brown. I
Right.
mean, you know, that the offense, it hasn't looked, other than that first game with Josh Johnson in the first half, it hasn't looked stagnant. Like this
Mm-hmm.
has looked like a offense that's going to be able to keep defenses guessing, keep defenses off balance, and have them needing to protect every single blade of grass on the field. And that's exactly what you want from an offense.
Now let me see if it's on my local TV before I watch me mess something up. What's on NBC?
Yeah, NBC.
God darn it. Darn
Mm-mm.
racing on. Let me go back to see. I messed up what I was doing. I went to local channel and racing was on. Okay, we back. So, but I guess it ain't. The NFL.com thinks it's on my local channels, but it's not. Racing on. Or am I signed in? That's the question. Am I signed in? Yes, I'm signed in. Guess it just don't want me to be great today. Oh well, we gonna make it do what it do because I got backups. I always have a backup plan. Always, always, always. Who is this dude getting all these yards? Why is Tucker making tackles? It ain't good when Tucker make tackles, even if you got to push him out of bounds. Malik say 90 looks soft. 90 ain't been doing what I think he should do.
He don't look explosive.
Right.
Like I was looking at what the team listed him as, and he's 10 pounds heavier than he was at the combine.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't. I think we saw that happen with
Oh
Oway
wait.
last year, where
Yep.
he got too big, and I think that could be the same issue with Ojabo because I don't see that burst.
Put that weight on and can't move.
Yeah, when you watch him coming off the edge at Michigan, he didn't know what he was doing a lot of the times, but he was doing it fast.
Yep. He was explosive.
Right
And
now,
now he
he's
looks
not.
stiff.
Yeah, he's just. I don't know. It could be that. It could just be thinking too much because when you think, that's gonna slow your game down so much.
Even on that last play, and I know y'all probably ahead of me, where he was trying to set the edge. I mean, he reached for the tackle and the tight end just caked him. Just stay on the edge.
Mm,
You should be destroying tight ends. That's
yeah,
It's one thing if the tackle cake you, that's different. Tight end shouldn't be doing it with the exception of Kittle.
yeah.
Unless you or what's the tight end we just lost? That was a straight blocking guy.
Nick Boyle.
Nick Boy, yeah. And he a long snapper now, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm.
or tried to be. But the offense looked good. Just it was efficient.
It looked great.
Some T Scissors say he slipped. Oh, Jabo slipped. He didn't get pancake. He slipped. I forgot. We're gonna call them slips. Slip cakes. Slip cakes in the building.
Ooh.
So I got my trivia question already typed up. All I gotta do is copy and paste them. So I did some pre-planning this time. I ain't gonna waste the whole commercial. I did some pre-planning. So at the end of the first quarter, be ready for trivia. What up, Taquan? What up? Oh, Adaris. Adaris got slipped. That's who's gonna I think gonna have a good season if he stay healthy.
Darius.
Yeah.
Balling. I think Jalen Omar Davis is in the game.
Really? That's like seeing a white deer.
That's what I was like. I think he's lined up at left corner on that. Well, damn, there goes the TD.
Oh yeah, he in there. They scored. He definitely in there though.
That's good to see.
Caillou in there too at the bottom for me.
Yeah, that's
and touchdown on Caillou and Stone. But again, keep in mind people are playing their starters versus our second and third teamers. We ain't played a starter. We playing less starters this game than we played the Washington game. At least we played 2 starters the Washington game. We played no starters this game. The 2 starters we played the Washington game were Simpson and Flowers. We playing 0 starters this game. 0. I really thought Trash was gonna push Baker for what up, Brian? I really thought Trash was gonna push Baker for that job. I guess I was wrong.
Yeah, that's the issue from the last game. Is we don't see that push. We don't see. I mean, the front got to help the back end too, and we're not seeing either one right now perform at a high level.
Got it. We got more to the hangout. I see he's sipping on the finest of beverages out of the finest of cups.
Yeah, y'all might not be able to see it clear. What's up, Coach? What's up, Chris?
What up, Mike?
Welcome to the hangout. What's good with you?
Hey, man, I can't call it. I will say this chalice, it makes everything taste better.
It does. It really does. It really does. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I was on my way home. I was telling Chris, I was like, all right, I'm going to be there in a minute. I was listening on the radio. I get in the house. They done scored.
Yep. And that first drive was, I want to say, almost flawless. I don't think the ball was on the ground. I don't think we ran the ball. It wasn't a running play, was it, Chris?
No. The important, this is the thing that I see, I notice with this offense is when they get the ball into Tylen's hands, they usually end up scoring. So that's what you have to do. Get the ball into Tylen's hands and good things will happen.
So more Tylen, less record.
Yeah. What the heck? What kind of commercial is this? Bad cock and more home furniture.
All right, hold on now.
That's a furniture store.
Hold on now.
We got them down here.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Damn, see, that's the street we was talking about.
They're fresh.
That's Tylen Wallace Street. Yeah. Well, ain't nobody worried about no preseason street. We talking about Tylen Wallace.
Exactly.
Catching touchdowns.
You just went all the way left with that one, Chris.
No, that caught me off guard. I was like, what? Is this a real commercial?
I was like, what Chris watching?
Right. I never heard of that in my life.
Kendarius Tolliver? No, that is not happening. Nope. The reason Prochet is on the thumbnail because this might be it for him. That's why he's on the thumbnail. And Pinellas knows about Bad Cop 2. He said it exactly right. Overpriced furniture. I think T. Silver too said it too. That's Southern furniture. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Overpriced furniture. You hit the nail on the head. The nail on the head. But it is a real commercial. It is a real store. Chris,
for furniture.
There ain't no funny
for furniture.
Yeah, for furniture, right? Not no furniture you might stick on the wall and ladies do some. Not that kind of furniture, no.
Furniture, gotcha.
Not furniture that was in Uncle Willie. I mean, not Uncle Elroy bedroom on next Friday. Not that kind of furniture.
Oh Lord.
Damn, Baker was 6 for 6 on that drive.
Baltimore get up, say Salah just killed somebody. Let me see. Let me keep my eye on Salah.
Oh, they came right back and scored. Damn, see, just from going from the car to the house.
Yeah, they threw a post route between Caillou and Geno Stone, and Chris Godwin caught it.
Well, he ain't exactly two speedsters right there. We ain't exactly talking about two speedsters right there.
They playing their starters. We have no starters this game.
Salah's having an issue with that inside move. He keeps getting beat with the same inside move week after week.
It must be the second play Salah killed a guy because he just let a guy through it just then. He just delay.
That was Shaka Tony, right? Number 9.
Maybe.
Oh, I think that's what's his name? Tryon, but he changed his name, right?
Sharinka.
There you go.
Joe Tryon Sharinka.
He got the hyphenated name now. Yeah, that recovery or counter, however you want to describe it, being able to recover, being able to counter Salah, that he ain't got that in the bag right now.
He did the second play. He did just a dog walk 91 though on a down block.
If he can get his hands on you and you're not hitting him with anything, he's not expecting.
Mm-hmm.
Chris and I was talking about this the other day. You can see the flashes of what it could be, but it's still a ways to go because it is a rough ride right now, man.
Anybody that's stronger than him and just says, you know what, I ain't doing no moves on you, I'm just going straight through you, he got problems with.
Yeah, it's a rough ride right now.
But finesse guys, he can maybe handle. But a guy just be like, forget you, I'm going through you, it's a problem.
It's a problem. I agree with that.
Problem for him.
So that's going to be interesting. I mean, I know you had your show with Cleveland where y'all talked about Bay Cleveland and you watching throughout this preseason. And like you guys said on the show, like I think other people have been talking about, you got to give credit where credit is due, right? Whether you like him or don't like him, he's been solid.
Cool, Cleveland?
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
And if you were to say between those two, because I feel like Simpson has done enough to kind of establish himself as probably left guard 1. But if you had to choose between those two, based on the games, we're not in practice, so I can't, I can't speculate on that. But based on the games, I mean, I'd have to take Cleveland. If you were having to choose between the two, they might keep them both. I don't know what they're gonna do.
Tomorrow, Salah and Cleveland.
And Cleveland. Yeah.
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah.
Because the games is not even close.
No.
Like the little rant I went on at the end of the last video, like Salah versus Simpson, that was no competition.
No.
That was not even close. And I can only speak on, like you said, on games, Mike, because games wise, that was A versus Z.
Yeah.
It wasn't even close. He had F's in both games to me. Salah did.
It wasn't close. It really wasn't. And you just can't help but wonder what is going on with Ben Cleveland and the coaching staff, where they won't even let that man get a look at left guard in the games.
He gotta just not be good on the left side. They gotta have tried him in practice, and he has been trash on the left. Got to be. That's the only fair thing I can say.
Could it look worse than Salah? Could it look worse than how Salah's looking right now?
But you know what? What you saying that, Mikey? It couldn't have been.
It can't be.
Because just think about it.
It can't be worse than that.
You saw what the number 92 and what the other cats was doing versus Salah.
Yeah.
Imagine what Michael Pierce and Matabike and Broderick Washington was doing to Salah in practice. Them 2 weeks he had them first team reps. Imagine what they was doing to him. They probably was running back to the huddle laughing.
Put a parental rating on it. It's not suitable for a certain age.
Whatever they use for practice, fam. You had to put one of the NWA stickers on it.
Hey, whatever they use for that other Babcock, not the furniture place, but the other thing. Put that on there. That's what he needs.
No. This is not true. This is not true. This is not true. We was hard on him before that. Nope, that is not true. That is not true.
On who? On Ben Cleveland?
I think he's talking about Salah.
Oh,
I think Tars, you talking about Kendars, you talking about Salah or Ben Cleveland? Let me know which one you're talking about.
because I was definitely not a Ben Cleveland fan.
She say Salah. Exactly. Salah like Kevin Hart. Help me. Help me. Exactly. But it's gonna be interesting to see, who we roll out there week 1, because I still got hope that we zig and zag and throw Cleveland over that left guard.
I know you don't want to come up off that big league chew.
It happened last year.
Right. That big league chew is a hot commodity. Cause first I gotta go find it. That's the hard part is probably going to find it.
Yeah. You're right. I don't even know many spots that got it anymore.
They probably gotta go find it.
It'd be in there with the whatchamacallit.
Right. Chris, you know what whatchamacallit is?
No.
It's the candy bar.
For real?
Yeah, it's a candy bar called whatchamacallit.
Oh, snap. I never heard of that.
Now you gotta keep in mind, I've been around for almost, half a hundred. So
yeah,
I done seen some things.
I ain't far behind you.
I done seen some things that ain't with us no more.
It's called whatchamacallit. Hey, but it's crazy about this PFF thing. That's crazy. How both of us are doing the same stuff.
Yeah, I know. When Mike told me that, I was like, damn, we couldn't be cheating.
Right. And stop the same week and everything.
Yeah, same game. I said, enough with this. Hell no, I'm not doing this anymore.
So after all that travel stuff, I came back Tuesday. I said, I want to do this in one setting to see how fast I really am. So I sat down. I got to the end of the third quarter. It was like 5.5 hours. So I said, I probably could finish this, 6.5, 7 hours. And I thought about it. Do I want to give up 7 hours of my Saturday? And then what if I don't get the game till like 5 p.m.? Mm-hmm. No, not for this little chump. No. So I went to talk to my wife about it. She was like, I think your time is more important than that. That's all I need to see. That's all I need to hear. I just needed her to kind of be on the same page I was on. And all right. So I did finish the game up. Then no, I did not. I stopped in that quarter. I stopped in the fourth
she
quarter.
told you. She told you.
I went and drafted him a nice little thank you email and told him what the deal was. And he was like, I appreciate you, for the email. And, if you want to try again next year, just let me know. That was it.
I didn't even make it to the third quarter. I did the first quarter. It was actually after the roundup.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was like, I can knock this out on the bus. I got nothing but time.
So they was subbing like a mug.
I was on the bus. I was doing it. I was like.
So they give y'all a game and y'all got to chart a whole game?
At first it was a half. Then the second week it was the opposite half. No. First it was a half. The second week it was the same half but the opposite side.
Okay.
Then the third week it was the second half of that game?
No, it was the whole game and overtime.
It was the whole game and overtime for LSU and Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
And then the fourth week was Oregon versus Utah. And then that's the week both of us stopped on the same week. Which it wasn't one more week after that.
I was doing it. I was doing the LSU Alabama game when I was in Florida.
Oh, okay. When
I went down to Florida, I was doing it. And I wish I would have quit that week so I could enjoy Florida a little more.
Well, y'all told me how much time it was taking, how much time y'all was putting in. I was like, look, I felt like I put in some time at the scouting academy, but I wasn't even putting in that kind of time that y'all was putting in.
Yeah.
That's another level.
It's tedious. It's real tedious.
It is.
Yeah, because that's different. Because you're looking at individual players, right? More than just one scouting academy. You get like 5 guys per position group, right? And you're looking at 5 games, which is one player.
Right.
So that's different. JD.
I need Ojabo to show me something.
I didn't know JD was playing in this game. Okay.
We need to do something.
Yeah.
I can't remember playing but one game, and that was the Dolphins.
Hey, he reaching he reaching that albino tiger status. They used to call my man down in Jacksonville.
We seen more of Treadwell than we seen of the other number 5.
Yeah.
What up?
Every time I see 5, I gotta check myself. Is it offense or defense? Offense, defense. Okay. Never
What up,
mind.
Zay?
Yo,
Never mind.
Jose?
what up,
What's
Jose?
good?
That rat.
So
Yeah, Raheem Jarrett.
why
Right.
30 ain't playing? It's 30 behind Phillips.
Oh, he better be.
So that means he probably shouldn't make the team then. If he behind
Phillips was Phillips started the last game, didn't he?
Yeah. I'm saying if he behind Phillips, that's 4 inside linebackers.
Oh, there goes Raheem Jarrett. I forgot they got him.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I mean,
We gonna keep 5 inside linebackers?
I don't know if they'll keep
That's
5.
what they calling him.
Damn.
Yeah, you got to feel like Simpson because he's a current year draft pick. He's good. Who did I have? I had PQ Rowe, Simpson,
And Malik.
Phillips, and Malik. No, I had Phillips off. I had Malik, but I had Phillips off.
Mm-hmm. Them the same 4 I had.
How dare you?
I just felt like Phillips was a victim of numbers.
Yeah, it's not because of how he's played.
Right.
He's shown me he can play some backer now. You know, he ain't just a special teams.
I want to keep Ham.
Yeah. Hey, look, you need pass rushers. they definitely not in a place where they can be turning away any pass rushers.
Right. Get him on the ground. Oh, Darius just needs some bricks in his pocket. That's all. That's all thing he missing. Some bricks. He just needs some bricks. Make that top. Jalen Loma Davis. The story of his life.
That
They
was
laid
Wink's
the dollar
beef with him,
store.
right? That was Wink's beef with him. Wink said he's too small. That's why he wouldn't play.
Jalen Loma Davis a day late and a dollar short. They still got they top guys out there, right? Is Baker still out there?
Yep.
Yeah.
Baker's dealing.
Hey, I don't see a scenario where 95 make the team, Mike.
Ooh, Tavius?
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, my bad. That's called trash. My bad.
You don't think Tavius make it?
I don't,
Was he a 4th rounder?
something like that.
No, man.
But I feel like Ham should make it over him.
Yeah, I seen more from him.
I mean, I know he's a draft pick, and we don't like to cut draft picks, but I feel like
Yeah, and you know, it's interesting you say that because based on the play, I would agree with you. I'm surprised that Ham, and maybe it'll happen in this game, he didn't start to get run sooner.
right.
Look at that. He getting into somebody.
Somebody had a good pressure on that. I couldn't see who though.
Harbaugh getting in somebody's butt over there.
Oh, your boy?
I don't know who he was going in on. He's going in on somebody
Damn,
over there.
good catch, though.
But yeah, so I was thinking, all right, based off that first game, you know, Ham showed a little something. I heard he was, you know, showing up in practice too. So I said, hey, let's mix him in there with those first team, you know, the first team reserve guys. Let's see it. But he didn't get that opportunity. Now I get it. When you undrafted, I know how that go. But if it's about who's playing the best,
And sometimes it always ain't that.
No. Well, in the NFL, we know it's not always.
Right.
We know that.
I ain't never liked that dude, boy.
Who?
Geno Stone.
No?
Every time I see him, I always think about Wesley Snipes when he stabbed Chris Williams in the hand. Pretty mother.
He got that Rico Suave look to him. There's no question about that. There's no question he got the Rico Suave look to him. But we was fans, man. We've been fans since was he drafted? I think he was like a 7th round pick. He was a late pick.
Something like that.
Yeah.
And I just felt like he was that Anthony Levine type.
Mm-hmm.
That's who he reminded me of. He was not as fast as Levine because Levine can run. But you know, that type of guy, special teams, kind of core special teams guy, probably would work his way into the defense in, you know, some shape, form, or fashion.
Roy say Harbs was screaming at Jalen Loma Davis.
Okay. Yeah, he was, because you don't really see him like that.
Yeah, I missed
games.
I missed it, but I've never seen him like get at somebody.
Oh, he was over there giving it to, I get JAD now. I didn't know who it was, but yeah, he was giving it to somebody.
I didn't see that.
It'll be talked about, I'm sure.
So based off the comments, the comment section of the chat box, basically the Ravens D look like bad cop. That drive.
They both drives. I mean, sheesh.
Jay Loma Davis is terrible. Terrible.
Yeah, I just saw that second one. I mean, that was Swiss cheese. Like
Wait,
that
wait.
ain't
Did,
really what
did
you're
y'all see
looking
who back there returning that kick?
Was that the Owen dude?
Yes.
on,
He a
right?
fullback. A wing T fullback.
Not tonight. Not tonight. You not. We're gonna see what else you can do.
Mike, you love run game, right?
I do love it and defense.
Did you see Notre Dame run that rock today?
I saw the highlights. I went home for it, but I did see the highlights.
And honestly, it was versus Navy, and Navy's a little, undersized,
A little light in the pants.
but they was like counter, power.
Oh yeah, I
duo.
saw that one clip where they had like 3 pullers on counter, like super counter. They had a bunch of dudes out there.
They honestly, and they threw the ball. They threw the ball, and I think they took it easy on them because of Navy's service academy and whatnot. But Notre Dame really could just lined up and all them tight ends and pushed it down their throat. They really could have did that. They really could just this. That's the end of the first. Trivia time. Trivia time. Trivia time. Trivia time. Hey, and y'all ain't see y'all forgot the protocol. When we get to what we got on likes, because when we get to 25 likes, y'all supposed to get y'all points. When we get to 50 likes, y'all supposed to get y'all points. But I don't know what we had on likes.
Well,
But while I get this trivia over here, what we got on likes? While we get y'all first trivia question.
Trevor went out of bounds like he thought it was the end of the half.
So it is the end of the first quarter.
They just started the second quarter. I was saying he caught that little out and ran out of bounds like he was trying to stop the clock. I was like, what is he doing?
All right, here go to trivia. 75. So I'm gonna get y'all 75 points in just a second. Oh, we at 83. Here go the trivia question first. Here's a trivia question. First person get it right. First person I see get it right. There it is. First name I see with the right answer. How many regular season wins do the Ravens organization have? Not two. Should say do the Ravens organization have? How many regular season wins?
All time?
Yes.
Oh.
Waiting on the right answer in the chat box.
I better start Googling.
somebody Google. Kevin Spencer, you are the winner. 243. Kevin Spencer, you are the winner.
243.
Kevin Spencer, let me see. Somebody just dropped 2. Kelly is garbage. YPC Dro. Say Kelly is garbage. Appreciate you, YPC Dro. Kevin Spencer, let me get you your points. Let me get you your points.
Or is that a fumble? Oh, that's probably a fumble.
Oh, yep. You're ahead of me, Mike. So we'll see in a second. You'll see in a second. Let me get Kevin Spencer his points. Appreciate you, Kevin Spencer. And again, we'll have trivia at halftime and at the end of the third quarter.
Maybe they ruled it incomplete. Yeah, they did rule it incomplete.
Let's see.
His arm was coming forward. Good Lord. It is looking rough out there right now.
They feel don't look that great either to be this early in the season.
It don't look good. They must tackle Melvin Gordon. Melvin Gordon, he fall? What happened? Oh, he tripped.
Oh, Melvin Gordon fumble?
No.
Oh.
No, Josh Johnson, they knocked it. They ruled it incomplete, but they got to Josh Johnson. It looked like it was one of those close plays, but they ruled it incomplete. The next play, they called a little running back screen.
Gotcha.
Melvin Gordon tripped.
All right. And for the likes, let me get everybody the likes. We had 75 likes. So when we get to 100 likes, y'all let me know. We'll get them points out there too. When we get to 100 likes, y'all let me know.
Going up top. Dang, who's that? That's Tyler?
Oh, okay. I just seen Melvin Gordon get dumped on his forehead.
yeah, he tripped. Tyler just went up, jump ball.
Ain't nothing new.
Come down with it though.
Ain't nothing new. Nothing new.
Had a shot.
Agent E said, I should have never rooted for Caillou. T Sizzle, AK folk, it's 165 in the clubhouse. Don't slide through empty-handed. Hit that like button. Hey, T Sizzle, I like the way you work. Throw the ball. Oh Lord, come on now. Somebody pass pro up there tripping. I'd be willing to bet at 71, even though I didn't see it.
If your eyes was closed and you had to guess,
I'd be willing to bet at 71.
That'd be the first number that come to mind.
I'd be willing to bet at 71. Hey Chris, I think somebody hating on you right here. I don't know if it's true or not.
Mm.
I don't know. I'm still like in the first quarter. Damn near it feels like.
Chris seeing Harbaugh yell at JD. It's like
I'm way behind.
Yeah, he went up. He went up for that. He didn't come down with. He landed kind of funny looking on his shoulder, but he got up, popped up.
Yeah, I think me and Coach are like on the same area because they just try to run the screen.
Yeah, we and you close. Yeah, we streaming.
See, I got that Baltimore feed.
Yeah, you local because it's probably on your local channels, right?
Yes, sir.
You got the pure uncut version.
Now I'm on the local channel, but it's just streaming. So, matter of fact, no, I'm not. I'm on the Tampa channel. I don't know why it's taking forever. I'm on a Tampa feed.
Yeah, so you think you be right there too?
And I got fiber, so I don't know. They tripping.
You got Spectrum?
No, indeed.
Okay. Just checking.
No,
just checking.
Boy, yeah, hey, he ain't catch it. But your boy got some bunnies, Chris.
Yeah,
I know. We've been working on it.
We've been working. Oh, that was 16-on-16 crime.
He got up. Ain't no question about that.
That boy got some bunnies. The bad thing about that is when you jump that high, you got to fall that far.
You saw he fell on his shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't look good, but he popped up.
Josh Jones, I need you to throw the ball to 10, buddy, because it might be his last go round. Throw the ball to 10.
I see on the little stats he caught something. I ain't see it, but
he caught
a nice catch.
Nice little catch. Nothing spectacular. Kind of similar to what he should have done last week.
On that interception.
Definitely. All the time. That's the story of his life, the Chelsea American. He shoot his hands with his head down all the time. Like when I be watching film on him, I can see his neck. I can see his neck tattoo all the time. Like if you write anything on the back of Salah's neck, I can read it. The whole film session.
You gonna see it.
Because he have his head down all the time, which is crazy.
That ain't gonna work up here.
Let's see who just subscribed.
That is not gonna work up here.
Appreciate you, Adverb the Great. Appreciate you, and appreciate the donation, Chelsea American. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. He always do that. That's why, and he lunged so much.
Yeah,
he lunged too much. Yeah, he's young. Kelly's young. He got to learn. He got to learn. And he didn't play at a level this high in college too. The Pac-12 is what it is. He got to get out there and learn. And and he's a zone guy. He ain't a man. He ain't a man coverage guy. He's a zone guy. He's a zone guy.
And Shaw, their coach before he retired. I guess he retired a couple of years ago. He was talking about him. And he said he thought he was their best nickel. They played him outside because they had injuries at outside corner. So they played him out there. But they said really the year before his last year that he came out, he had played nickel. And he was like, he's probably the best nickel on the team.
Right.
He looked good at nickel the last game. He just looked more comfortable there.
Yeah, I think that's more natural for him playing inside.
Appreciate the dollar, KP. He said this defense is some Swiss cheese. Appreciate the dollar, KP. The defense is some. I actually like Swiss cheese. When I go to an establishment and I get a variety of cheese to pick from, I pick Swiss. The Swiss cheese on a good turkey burger, that's fire. But not in this case. Swiss cheese is
not
bad.
on defense.
Right. Because it got them holes in it. For point of reference, defense got holes. That's where he's going for those that don't know. Got holes in it. But I'm looking forward to actually seeing the whole offense, like put it all together. And I don't think we're gonna see like peak Todd Monk until like week 6, week 7. And if we squeak out a win week 1, I ain't gonna be mad because they ain't played real snaps together.
That's their preseason game.
Yeah, right. What number is Raheem Jerry? Is it 18 maybe?
I think it's 18.
I think it's 18, Brodney. I think it's 18.
Yeah, it's 18. They just showed him right now.
18. All right, back on D. Got my man Worley out there.
We back. My bad. I had to slide out. I'm tech support. They up there trying to watch a movie on Cody. So
I remember them days.
they like it won't play.
I remember them days. We so much advanced from Cody now with streaming.
Yeah, that's what I've been told. I had a couple people tell me they're like, man, you gotta get off that. That's old.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm watching the game on. But not Cody. The new age Codys.
Yeah, it's some new stuff out there.
Yeah.
When I was down in Texas, when I was in San Antonio, my uncle was telling me, he's like, oh man, we got the box. I was like, what kind of box you got? He's like, it's a special box.
It's just the box, man. Don't be asking too many questions.
I need to get that box too.
G14 classified. Either you want it or you don't.
Oh, see, you
don't ask too many questions.
You know about it because he called it letter 14. He said it's letter 14 classified. I said letter 14. Nah, shit, that's I ain't never heard nothing like that.
Yeah, that's a new one on me. All I know is
It
G14.
was smooth. It was smooth. We was watching some stuff on. I was like, man, this is smooth right here.
There's about 2-3 different things out there that come through. Jesus Christ, are you answering a trivia question? You late, my boy. We got it.
We're almost on the second one.
But you're right though. You are right. You are right. You are right. You are right. You right. Ace, if we would have got Slay, you're right. If we would have got Slay, defense would have been stacked. If we got Slay and Marlowe would have been healthy, yeah, we'd have been right.
That would have been nice.
But we don't. We got to make do with what we got.
Got to make do. And you just hope that ain't going to be an undoing. Right? That opposite cornerback spot. When you really need it, when you really need to count on it, just hope that ain't going to be the thing that do you in. So
have y'all seen this clip of Kevin Hart racing this dude and tearing up his oblique or whatnot?
I did see the clip.
Funny story. That dude is from my hometown.
Ridley?
Yeah. Now he didn't play for us because he went to the private school in our hometown. But he's from our hometown, and somebody from the Ravens KO'd him when he was with the Patriots. Bernard Pollard. And he hadn't been right since. He had fumbling problems since then. But that's who like basically got Kevin Hart in the wheelchair, Stephen Ridley. He's from my hometown and played at LSU.
See, it's one thing to talk about racing your boys, your family, some of the young boys in the family, whatever they think they fast. It's another thing to race a former NFL player.
Right.
That's a whole nother level, right?
But Kev was right there with him.
He was
he blew that tire.
The second one, he was there.
He was sliding a little bit, but
over 2 races, Chris?
The first one, he got smoked. Then
the first one.
Then he wanted to run the second one. The second one is where he was close and where he had him, but his body was like, get over here.
Okay, I didn't know.
Hey, when they slowed it down and you saw his face like, oh, that was too funny.
You knew it was bad. He tore like some abdominal muscles, right?
Hey, he's talking about he tore his oblique or problems. Then he tried to get in front of it before really put it out there.
Yeah. I saw he did his little video first. That's the first thing I saw before I saw the clip of the race.
Right. But Kev, I don't know. People just talking about Kev not funny. He funny to me. I don't know. Kev funny.
I thought he was being funny when I saw that clip, but turns out it wasn't.
Until you saw the race, right?
It was real,
right? That's crazy. That's crazy, right? Agent E with the Scorpio, get over here.
PSA, just a no. Once you get to a certain point, don't do it to yourself.
Oh, most definitely. I went to my wife's family reunion maybe 2011, 12, 2011, 2012, and it started raining. So we made this. My boys were with me. We was like, well, we gonna leave, and we'll just get with you later on. So I was like, well, fellas, that don't like it's gonna, the rain's gonna end up anytime soon. We gotta make a run for it. So I was like, well, let's go. So I took off running. I'm running, full speed. Next time them jokers will go past me. And at this point, this is the first time I realized that I'm old, and they shoot past me like I'm standing still. Man, that hurt my heart. I'm like, God, I'm the old man now. And they ain't like athletes. They just regular kids. They don't hoop or play football or nothing. But they flew past me like I was standing still. And in my mind, I'm still athlete. But that was the birth of athlete.
Hey, look, I ain't gonna say the time, but I've been telling Chris and Kerry how I started back jogging. Right, I had been walking for a little bit, and I'm like, hey, let me get out here and get my jog. But, oh Lord, who done fumbled? Anyway, y'all see it.
Oh Lord.
Let me see who it is.
Kolar is trying to keep that job, boy.
Mm-hmm.
They make sure they target him though.
Look like Anthony Brown fumbled. He scrambled.
Do they have is Sharp playing right tackle?
Look like it because Falele on the left side.
Oh yeah, it is Sharp.
Yeah, Anthony Brown. Let's see. Did he balls out? Yeah, balls out. Tampa Bay recovered.
Yep.
But anyway,
typical AB behavior in Tampa.
I told Chris and Kerry I started jogging again, right? Slowly working my way up. I said, I'm going to get back to doing a mile. Get up to do my little mile. Been doing it for a minute. Feeling good about it. So I asked my son, right? Been running track in high school. I said, hey, man, what you run your mile in? I told you I ain't going to tell you the time. Let's just say my time was double.
No, I'm not. If I run a mile, it's probably gonna be triple.
It was double what he told me. He was like, "That's like my slow time." So I was like, "Oh."
So his probably was 4 something. If I run a mile, it's double digits easily.
Yeah. He said a slow time for him would be like in the 5s. That'd be a slow time.
Oh, I'm trying to run 15. I am putting it out there. I'm not. I'm trying to run 15. To get a mile on the track outside, I ain't trying to hurt myself. Now I can get it. I can get it round 7-ish on the elliptical, but outside,
nah. Let me just tell you,
that pounding on my knee outside ain't happening.
I ain't nowhere near 7. Let me just tell you that right now.
No, I'm saying I can get 7-ish on the elliptical, but outside, I'm trying to do 15 or 20 because I ain't want like that pounding on my knee.
Yeah, I'm under 15. I'll say that. Above 7, under 15. Put it like that. But I told you, hey man, just the fact that I'm doing it again, I was like, man, I ain't ran a mile, and I could tell you how long. So I said, just the fact that I'm back out there doing it again, I'll take it.
This dude think he a running back. Slide, fool.
He had it too.
Yeah, just get down.
Hey, if
you picked up your yards, get down.
Babe. we can walk a mile. We saying run, but we walk in a mile. We can walk.
I say a jog, to be clear. I say jog. I ain't running.
My jog more like a Dion trot,
man,
maybe.
Man, listen, I be getting passed by some people out there. I'm not even gonna comment on these other people's ages.
Hey, Mike, stay in lane 8, Mike. You got to stay in lane 8. Don't stay out. Don't veer out your lane.
Nah, they be honking at me. They be like, "Get out! You get in the slow lane. What you doing?
Stay in lane 8.
Get in the slow lane."
Oh well, stay in lane 8. Stay in lane 8. Don't let them people get out your comfort zone. You ain't got to impress nobody.
Nah. Hey, look, I mess around like Kev. Nah, you ain't gonna get me like that.
It's 14-7, Boucher. It's 14-7. 14-7, Tampa Bay.
14 on the side of the road somewhere.
Oh, so we got 100 likes. So let me go ahead and get them 100 hundo points for everybody. We got 100 likes, 116 likes. Let me get them 100 points for everybody. Appreciate you. I had one person to remind me, so I appreciate it. Appreciate them. They was on their job. They was on their job.
Brown had that nice little run last week against the Commies. He might have been thinking, let me give me another one of them.
He tripping.
Did a little too much.
He done turned over the church's money.
And I mean, look, it's easy to get in Harbaugh's doghouse on a lot of things, but You put that ball on the ground.
Most definitely. You put the ball on the ground, it's a
I mean,
wrap.
that's any coach. That's any coach. But especially him, man. He's like, remember what he did to Tyson? He's like, hey, Tyson fumbled out of bounds.
Have we
He didn't
seen
fumble
Tyson
inbounds.
since?
He's who's he playing for?
The Cucamonda.
No. He's in the league this preseason.
I heard his name, but I don't know who he's playing
Hey,
with.
I forget who he's playing for.
I don't know who he's playing with.
You done got Tyson out the league.
Hey, John Harbaugh got him out of the league. But let Harbaugh tell it.
He's with Hollywood. He's down in Arizona.
Oh, okay.
Man, Arizona might as well go to the XFL. Somebody said Denver, they think. Taekwon says Denver, he think. Then Bryden said the Colts. So Malik said the Colts.
He's in the NFL somewhere.
We don't know.
He's in the NFL somewhere.
I can find out. Hold on. I can find out. Enter Tyson.
Yeah, according to ESPN, he's on the card. Oh, wait. No. Hold on.
What's his last name? Williams?
Yes,
Yep.
sir.
Williams. He is Arizona Cardinals. Yeah. Arizona.
You're
Right now,
tired.
as of right now, Arizona Cardinals. Tomorrow it might be Birmingham Rough Riders. Tomorrow it might be Birmingham Rough Riders.
What do they got? Is it Monday? They got to be down to 53. Is it Monday or is it?
I'm not sure which day it is. I thought it was Sunday, but
Might be Sunday.
Sure.
might be Monday. Monday or Tuesday.
Some teams got a head start. I saw the Eagles cut a bunch of people. Let's see.
It's soon.
And you did your 53, right, Coach? You did.
Yes, I did it Wednesday, I think. I think I did it Wednesday. Man, that was rough. It was rough. Like I said when I started this, this 1 week, I don't envy being Eric DeCosta because you're gonna have to put some people on the 53 that you really don't want.
Yeah.
Because you need DBs. And you can't afford to put them on a practice squad.
No, you ain't got no choice.
Ooh, that spin Moon just tried to do was not.
That wasn't it.
Don't ever try that again. It looked like he was trying to put a sweater on.
Hey, Chuck letting them do them. He said they get some more freedom, but
Oh Lord, that was ugly, Chris.
that ain't for everybody.
Jalen Loma Davis just grabbing everything. Luckily, he didn't get called. He grabbed a man in 3 different spots.
This is first game action, right?
Jalen Loma Davis.
Yeah.
Since Tyreek them did their thing on him last year that I know of.
That Patriots game, right? When he got pulled, they basically pulled him in the Patriots game, like the first quarter. That was it.
Wow, you see Tylen out there looking like Devin Hester in his
Yeah,
prime?
he returning punts. I didn't know he had that in the bag. Did he return punts at Oklahoma State? He probably did.
He
Like his
did
freshman
everything.
year. His freshman year, he might have.
He didn't do it long because he was the guy at Oklahoma
Yeah.
State.
He was the man.
Okay, Wallace. Uh-oh.
Show a little something.
Oh, he can't start and stop. He start and stop faster than somebody else, though. We ain't gonna call no names. You start and stop faster than somebody else.
They wearing a new number this year?
Yeah.
Okay. I think I know who it is.
They got hoodies called Channel something.
Yeah. I know who it is. It's a shame, too, because he's a good dude. By all accounts, he's a good dude.
Good dude, not good enough to make the most of his opportunities.
Yeah.
So we'll see. If he make this team, boy, it's gonna be some mad jokers, and I ain't gonna be mad.
No, you be good.
I personally ain't gonna be mad.
You could be straight.
But it's gonna be some mad jokers if he make the team, and I'm just gonna be laughing. I think I'm gonna make myself a meme. I'm gonna just record myself laughing and just make it a meme.
Anthony. Get that. Oh, see, he got down this time. Smart.
Make myself a meme, Chris, and I'm gonna go to my tweet deck and have it just a repost every hour on the hour.
What y'all see this scramble? Anthony back there looking like Lamar.
Oh Lord, don't say that. Remember at one point Anthony Brown was better than Snoop. That's what the people were saying.
Yeah, look at it.
Everybody's better than the person ahead of them. Snoop was better than Lamar.
He made like 3 dudes miss, and then he got down, which was smart. He got an open field. He got down.
I just got that bag. I just got that Badcock commercial, Chris.
Oh, you got it?
Yep.
Hey man, I ain't gonna have none of that furniture in my house. Can't afford to have that.
Yeah, I'm not. We're not getting that on the Baltimore feed. We're not getting that up here.
So Chris, you must have got the Tampa feed too then. If you
I
watching
do.
it. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That's how you saw the Badcock commercial.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is. It's a southern thing. Yep.
NBC.
I think it's been around for a minute too, because I ain't been in
they've been
Florida
around
since the 90s. I remember that name.
It's been around for a while. Conning folks for a minute.
Conning folks for 30 years.
Okay. Bazel came through. Bazel say he came through to drop that trip deuce to give me a shot of goose. I appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Hey, we like to hear it. Cheers.
Most definitely. And she read it out loud. I started laughing. I couldn't even let the computer read it because I started laughing when I read it myself in my mind. let me run it back, Brandon, so you can get your just due.
Oh, got my boy in there, Voco.
Oh, I forgot. I'm on StreamYard, so it ain't y'all can't hear it. That's right. I forgot. I can only do it when I'm on my Streamlabs. Y'all can't hear the readings, so I got to read them out. Face mask.
Well, ISO up in there.
Oh, that's the play you was talking about. See, y'all see how far behind I am.
Yeah, you see Anthony though, right? He got down this time.
He got down. It should have been a face mask too, though.
Yeah, somebody got him.
Appreciate it, Brandon. Though appreciate it.
There goes Pro.
Boy, we could have used Mike Evans. We could have used Mike Evans. Hey, when can we get some Volachek in the game? I think they hating.
Voco in there.
Prochet got a little screen. First down.
Voco in there.
First down, Prochet.
Hey,
I gotta get out my celebrating in. It might be
out with a bang. Go out with a bang.
Gotta get out my celebrating in.
Do like the commies did. Last week. Let it all out.
Hey, this is it. Going out on top, baby.
Let it all out.
I gotta overdo everything.
You think they win the damn Super Bowl?
They cut up, didn't they?
My man was taking a victory lap. The guy who got the pick at the end, he was taking a lap around the
damn lineman doing the gritty. Okay, right? Wilson, whatever his name is.
That was a nice run.
See, all the good runs come behind 66. But I ain't say nothing about that.
Hey.
Sharp, Hendo say Sharp is hot garbage.
Has he got any run on the? I don't feel like I've seen him on the right side this preseason.
Other than today?
Yeah.
Because on the right side, it's been Falele in Cleveland.
Yeah, Sharp.
Will G say Prochet, a.k.a. the office space stapler guy. Oh, I see Volachek with the nice lead block Volachek. I see you.
Run a little insert. They a little ISO. Oh, Sean Ryan.
ISO, I see you.
Sean Ryan, touchdown Ravens.
I'm glad to see he's doing his thing because that first game he was.
This had to
play well.
This had to be a bust because he got behind a dude and was just cruising into the end zone.
He had a real good
double move.
Game.
Yeah.
If this was another year.
Oh, he dropped it. My bad. False reporting.
Oh, damn.
He was wide open. My bad.
Cut.
Damn.
Cut. Still hope, Prochet. Still hope.
False reporting.
Still hope. See, even other people drop the ball.
Chris, got that look.
I got to look out for it because I didn't see the first one.
You gonna see this drop? It's not pretty.
Damn. We just
still hope. It's still hope 10.
So I'm looking at my TV, but it's like at an angle, so I couldn't see it real clear.
Tell them get up. Cut.
They gonna show it again now. They're not gonna show it. They're gonna show them.
Let me see. I think this is it.
He got the little double move. Got open.
Let's see.
Oh no.
2nd and 6. I got 2nd and 6, Mike. You probably like 18 plays ahead of me.
Oh no.
They done kick the field goal now.
I'm up to the Kolar drop.
Okay.
I think cut him too.
I think it's the play after that. See, he just need a new helmet. Whatever he got on his head, that ain't working.
Oh no, that was kind of a bad throw.
That was a contested. So I ain't gonna hold Kolar on his drop. That was a contested contested.
Well, wait till you see
pick.
Sean Ryan. You definitely gonna
So
watch.
I take my cut back from Kolar. I take that back. That was a contested.
that was behind him.
Yeah.
Sean Ryan got all of his.
I think this is the Sean Ryan play here.
Oh, it's a good play by the defender on the Kolar.
Did you see it?
It's bad, Chris. Oh, you talking about
like the kid from the Little Giants?
Oh Lord.
Killing me, Smalls. Killing me.
Damn. That's just terrible.
Oh, good move though.
Nice double move.
Oh, you out of there. Get him out of there. Get him out of there. Get him out of there. At least Prochet dude was hitting him and the ball was floating out of. Get him out of there.
Yeah.
Get him out of there.
That was bad, man. That was bad. And when they show Harbaugh's face, you'll see that look.
Get him out of there. Tell him again, T. Sizzle. Get him out of there. Get him out of there. Get him out of there. Y'all go and console him. He gone. Get him out of there. P, you got one more shot.
He had a nice little first game too. Got hurt, came back, put the little double move on, get ready to score a T, and nah.
The moment's too big for him. What Coach 30 say?
Piss down his leg.
Too big for him. Piss down his leg.
That's exactly what it was.
Piss down his leg.
That's exactly what it was.
Crazy.
And he gonna throw a mama joke in there too.
What? Hey, I saw him in real life. At the last time I went to the coaching clinic in San Antonio, he came in and kind of walked around the vendors.
Okay.
And was taking pictures with coaches and whatnot.
Short
dude. I ain't tall, but he's short. But funny. Cool though. Cool. I didn't get no picture.
He blew up, man.
Yeah.
I mean, he blew up. People start seeing his stuff. He is funny.
He funny, man. It's like these social media things. It's some funny people in America. They just don't have the, Disney give them the platform to show up they funny.
Yeah. So, back in the day, somebody got to see you. You got to be somewhere. Somebody got to quote unquote discover you. Now you just put your stuff out there. People like him, Lou Young, man. Lou Young is a damn.
Oh, right. Lou Young's an idiot, man. Then I mean in a good way.
You see that too?
Yes. When he be doing that Dion stuff, like he can't walk.
Yeah. Oh. He is a fool.
And he a former athlete.
Yeah, he played. I think he played in the NFL.
That's what
like
I thought.
A little cup of coffee. Cup of coffee.
It's like the dude I be watching. Sisters with my wife. It's the dude on he played in the league for a minute too.
Okay.
I can't think I don't know his real name. Played receiver for the Lions. DeVale. What's DeVale real name? Anyway, but he funny. Now they don't do comedy. It's more like a like a drama type deal, but he be funny on there.
Oh boy, did too. What's his name? Big brother, big dude. Did the Chick-fil-A fries thing. He ain't been Anthony something. Is it Anthony? He ain't been out for a minute. He the Hooper.
Oh, Spice Adams.
Spice
Oh
Adams.
Spice. Yeah. Spice the Bros too.
Is that right?
Yeah. Okay. Spice played for the Bears.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Spice, man.
Yep.
There's some funny
Spice Adams. Spice Adams.
It's some funny dudes out
there. When he step out that car, that big old step, that is funny. Let's see. Who is 18 for us? That's one of them new guys.
That's gonna be you if Prochet make the roster.
That's the Lions dude.
Nah, if Prochet make the roster, the meme I think about is the dude stepping in the barbershop working his shoulders.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. They got that one. They got that one with the with Dion too, with his music. Play my music. Oh yeah. Play my music.
Who is Ham is 58, right? Oh, good catch.
59. I think he's 59.
A good catch from King Jared.
Unless they changed his number. I think he's 59.
I mean, he's murked up the middle.
That got me with Jordan Swan. They had this 33. I was like, 30.
No, they changed. The new guy picked up 30. No, Swan gone.
He gone. Yeah, he got what I'm saying. First game, I was like, I thought that was Melvin Gordon. Anytime you got somebody else's number, it ain't.
So 33 now is the new dude. 33 is the DB that we signed that ain't played yet.
Darby.
Darby, yeah.
Oh, he's wearing 33?
Yeah.
Okay.
As soon as we signed Darby, they cussed one, and Darby took 33.
I tell you who looked all right in that Commies game. They had just signed him, I think, that week. 18, whoever I don't know who 18 is.
Tay Adams, I think.
He looked
I think
all right.
it's Tay Adams.
I mean, he didn't get a whole lot of work, but he looked all right.
Then
He's in now.
45 didn't look bad either. Carson something.
Yeah,
Rename dude.
Tavon said he was legit. You know, Tavon, when he was with the Bears last year, he said DAC, he legit.
Somebody got to get cut, so we can't keep them all.
You know who had a good PR team? Not that he's been bad or anything like that. Jeremy Lucen. Like, there've been a lot of people putting stuff out there about him.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, damn, why so many people talking about this?
I think Daddy on the job. I think Daddy
big facts, Pinellas. Big facts.
Somebody said he been in the DMs.
Oh, what?
What? He got you, coach. He hit you.
I ain't get me. Can't get me. Can't get me because I got about 75 DM requests that just be sitting there.
I heard he been sliding.
I just be sitting there. I kind of see the names. And if it ain't something I recognize or I think is spam, I just let it sit there. I ain't trying to get no bugs or nothing on my computer.
Hey, look, you know, we talk about it off stream, but you know, I was hitting some people up recently. Man, it's crazy out there. I think we good.
Oh,
I think we good. Oh yeah, update.
Okay,
update.
Okay,
I think we good. I need to wait till tomorrow.
Okay.
I need confirmation tomorrow.
Like Booba Daddy said, I need that double confirmation. We got to drive to Midland for that double confirmation.
I need it because at first my man was he was being extra cautious.
Yeah,
I think
he tried to get G14 classified information. Hey, we don't do that around here now.
Nah, I told Chris about it. I said, whoa, Kemosabe. We ain't playing that
do that
game
around here now.
Yeah. You try to keep your stuff tight. I'm trying to keep
we try to keep our stuff tight, right? Right. Try to keep our sources tight.
Exactly. And for me, I'm like, look, this is just a business transaction. So let's just do business and keep it moving.
Terrell, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you this. I got one left in me, and I'm saving it for the missus.
There go Tay.
I got one left in me, and I'm saving it for the missus.
18.
I got one left in me. I'm saving it for her. She ain't never seen it, and I'm saving it for her. And then that's it. That's it. When it's gonna happen, I don't know yet, but I got one left in me, and I'm saving it for her.
Is it good? It's got expiration date on it, or it's good?
I'm trying to get a few more pounds off me so it won't hurt as much. So that's what I'm trying to get a few.
Like you said, it's the coming down.
Yeah,
come down. That's it.
Get that good stretching too.
Oh, most definitely.
You don't want that last one to be the last one.
Right. Right.
It'd be like Kevin.
What?
Exactly.
Oh.
Be on the stream in a wheelchair.
Actually, you wouldn't even know it.
Nah, they wouldn't tell. They couldn't tell.
Wouldn't even know.
What happened was,
Mike, what you expecting out the offense? Like, not necessarily numbers wise, but like what are you expecting like to see?
Well, if what we've seen so far is even a little glimpse, and we know preseason, they keep it vanilla. They're not gonna show everything, but you gotta run something. You know what I'm saying? You gotta run some of your offense.
Right.
I expect it to be pretty good. I know there's a lot of people who've been talking about, well, I wouldn't be surprised if they get out the gate slow. It's a learning curve for everybody. I'm kind of on the other side of that. I'm kind of like going back to like 2019, where they might just jump out the box on some folks early. And then later, you might see a little bit of a slowdown once people kind of catch up, kind of see what's happening.
Want some film out there on them.
Yeah, but I'm thinking coming out, because this was the thing about 2019 to me. Not that they was doing nothing nobody had ever seen before. They was dressing it up in some different ways, but you were doing it with a quarterback nobody had ever seen do it before.
Because you had the playbook with Kaepernick. You just Lamar was so much better than Kaepernick. Yeah.
You didn't have this guy. So same thing to me. Well, not same, but similar thing, because it's a different offense with Market. People seen his offense, but you've not seen it with this guy. So that's why I think they could jump out a little bit at the beginning, but we'll see.
Somebody said Coach say Coach Darby switched to 28 already. Okay.
Nope.
I know when he first signed, he had 33. So if he switched to 28, I haven't seen 28 out there, so I don't know if he's playing or not. Is he hurt? I haven't seen him out there. But like those some of those same plays with that Giro ran with Kaepernick, whereas Kaepernick would get Prochet was back on punt returns, where Kaepernick would get maybe 4, 5, 6 yards. Lamar was getting 8, 9, 10.
Yeah.
And then where Kaepernick would get maybe 15, Lamar was cribbing him.
House
So
call.
that was the difference.
House call.
Where Kaepernick would break out and he come on the edge and he maybe slide go out of bounds. Lamar was sticking his foot in the ground, making the guy miss and gone.
Yeah. And that's why I feel that way, because at this level, nobody's really doing anything that nobody else has ever seen before.
Mm-hmm.
But it's who's doing it that makes the difference. You got Pat Mahomes, hey, same stuff Andy Reid been running since whenever. Hey, it's looking. I know they bring in some high school stuff and some college stuff too, but it's gonna look a little bit different with that dude back there pulling the trigger.
And his decision making and the stuff he can do with the sidearm and it's all kind of stuff. Yeah. I mean, somebody cut during the game.
Who from this game?
This person said Shamar Bridges just got cut.
Oh, he was waived earlier.
Hendo said they cut Shamar Bridges.
Yeah, that was earlier.
Oh, okay.
No, that was earlier in the day.
Because like 4 people said they cut him during the game.
Nah, that was earlier because what's the name had that? He used to be a beat reporter here, but I think he's with the Texans now. Aaron
Wilson.
Aaron Wilson, yeah, he had it out there earlier today. It was an injury, so they waived injured.
Oh, okay. It happened earlier today?
I think so.
Okay.
I thought they went.
I knew he was hurt. I knew he was hurt.
If you go on Twitter, I ain't calling it X. Go on Twitter, look up Aaron Wilson.
Yeah, I ain't calling that crap X either. It's still Twitter.
It was earlier.
Every time I type in TW, it pop up. Mm-hmm. I type in X, it don't.
He got me too, man. Let me tell you, he got me because I really wasn't trying to pay for nothing with him. Cool. But allegedly, I sent 500 DMs. Allegedly, so I had to pay it. Couldn't see, I couldn't DM nobody else. They locked me up.
No, that's just one day, Mike. You just
that's what I'm saying. No, there's no way that but they locked me up. They put the brakes on me.
No, that's what I'm saying. The next day you'd have been good.
Shit.
Yeah. Because the day all that stuff, the next day all that stuff happened allegedly on this show that Monday.
Yeah.
I went to basically Twitter jail that next day.
Reportedly.
Yeah. And so I just had to wait the next day and I was good. They just shut you down that day.
I did just do the monthly so I can just stop.
Okay. Yeah, it's just that day.
I ain't do the full year. I was like, dang, he got me.
Yeah, just shut your DMs down that day.
Okay. Well, he got me for this month. He got my 11 for this month.
Yeah, that's what that was. So at least that's what it was in my case. They shut me down for that day.
That's probably what it was. You got a little return.
I remember, and if it hadn't happened to somebody that I knew, I wouldn't have known about it. I was giving tickets to a dude named AJ that went to the Ravens practice with me, and I was trying to DM him to send it to him, and like he had, I guess he had DM so many, he had to send me his phone number on the main page because his DMs were done. I was like, man, hurry up and delete this. I screenshotted it and so I could send him his tip. I was like, man, delete this, hurry up, because he didn't have them on DMs. So he sent me his phone number on like the Twitter main page.
Now I know.
What's the limit?
I don't even know.
500, right? In a day.
I know I ain't do 500.
That's what I said. I said there ain't no damn way.
I know
there ain't no damn way. I said
I did a bunch. But I knew I ain't do 500.
I ain't even do a bunch. There ain't no way I did 500 in a day. Cause it was like 1 o'clock too. I was like, there's no way.
Yeah, I know I ain't do 500. I did a bunch that day, but I ain't do 500.
Tell you they keep.
Hey, Melvin Gordon getting cut. Empire Judah. If he don't, I think it's a travesty. If he don't, I think it's a travesty. All right, we had 125 likes, people. It's time to get some points. With 125 likes.
It's like you said,
to get some points
with Cleveland. He's been solid, and he's shown he can maybe, do a little right tackle in a pinch.
Mm-hmm.
So to me, he's increased his value
That's what I
in
think.
terms of what he can do. Now, I'm not talking about value like trade value. No, I don't know if he got any trade value, but just in terms of what he can do, he's showing a little something.
I'm with you, Ravens. When he says, "What's good, Coach? We had to find a way to keep Volacek." Gives me baby Grunk vibes. First of all,
Boko.
First of all, I'm glad that I'm the only one that can't spell it. First of all, so I'm glad there's a bunch of people out there that can't spell it like me.
Hey, Boko.
Second of all,
VOKOLEK. Easy.
Damn smart ass.
Nah, Chris know that's been my man for a minute. That's how I learned how to spell his name. Don't ask me about Salah. I can't spell. Don't ask me about Salah. I can't spell it.
Hey, do you know me tell you who the hardest name to spell on the Ravens team? Matabike.
Oh yeah, I can't.
But it is nothing like you say it.
I can't spell Matabike.
The U's and the I's and you ain't
after MAD. I don't know what else.
You're right.
You just say Mads.
Mads, right?
I got MAD. I ain't got no more for you after that.
I'm with you. Ravens win 16. I think we got to find a way to keep. Somebody put in one of my comments that keep him cut Ricard and make him do the stuff Ricard do, and I'm cool with that. Keep him cut Ricard and make him do the stuff Ricard do, and I messes with that all day, every day.
Yeah, I was looking at that too because I was looking at the money because that's usually what it's gonna come down to. I was like, how much money they gonna owe him if they
trash with no top?
You see, they keep trying my man Tay. Tay ain't having it.
They're trying to make him earn his stripes.
Tay ain't having it.
Hey, y'all see, I was on my like thing though. Y'all ain't have to remind me. I was on top of it. We hit 125. I was on it. So the next one is we get the 150. We get the 150 likes. You get 150 more points. And we got halftime trivia coming up. We got halftime trivia coming up.
Where'd I go? Let's see. Ricard, if they cut him, what are we talking about?
Talking about the cap hit?
Yeah. It's not bad.
He in the last year, right?
1.1. Nah, he got one more in 24.
Oh.
But really? Post June, 1.1. Save 2.9. They say 4 next year. So he definitely gone next year. If they don't do it this year, definitely gone. Definitely gone next year.
He gone next year, right?
Yeah, for sure. He gone for sure next year. They might keep him around this year.
They're gonna ride him out this year.
You can probably give Voko on the practice squad. Probably.
Did they take a knee?
No, they spiked it.
They spiked it. Oh,
yeah. You can probably give Voko.
I think if they put him on the practice squad, I think he's gonna get poached.
Who, Voko?
I think so.
Me too.
He's put a lot of good tape up.
That second game alone, right there. Because that second game, he looked like Cola didn't bounce back this game. But that second game alone, he looked good.
I mean, he did put up the 2 tutties.
Especially for a team that don't really have a tight end.
He put up the 2 tutties.
But for as much as I want him on this team, how much is a tight end 4 really gonna do?
That's what I'm saying. I think you can get him on the practice squad. I really think you can. Because it's going to be the same situation with other teams. Unless they just down bad at tight end.
That's what I'm saying. Like for a team that's down bad at tight end. Yeah.
That's just a gamble you're going to have to, be willing to take.
Yeah.
And that's the thing with Ricard. He's still your best blocker at tight end or fullback, whatever you call it.
Yeah. I think they trying to protect that because he had that stinger, JB. And they just didn't want to put him out there. They said, any reason we haven't seen Keaton Mitchell, he had that stinger the last game. And I think they're just trying to protect him for that. Or the zig and zag stuff, that stinger that's going to turn into a IR situation.
IR.
That shoulder injury that just needs surgery and it's going to turn into a stash.
That might be what it is. When he got hurt, that's the first thing I thought about.
That might be what it is. It's his shoulder that just won't quite heal right. That's gonna put him on IR and stash.
Hey, Salah might pop up with something too.
we can never mind.
You ain't even trying to stash him.
At this point, not now, but he might. But let's go. Hey, second trivia question up. So folks get ready. 500 points on the line. 500 points on the line. So this guy has been the topic of conversation over this week. And I really have grown to like this fella for what he's done post NFL career, and he helped us win a Super Bowl. So here's the halftime trivia question right here. It involves Uncle Shay. How many catches did Shannon Sharp have for the Ravens in 2001? First answer gets it right. First answer gets 500 tally points for the halftime trivia question. How many catches did Shannon Sharp have for the Ravens in 2001? Nope, not 98. Wrong. Yeah, not 14.
14.
Not 14. Yeah, way more than that. Not 114. Rave Kingdom got it. Your Google must be on point. Rave Kingdom's Google must be on point. He got it. Rave Kingdom got it first. Rave Kingdom got it first. 73. 73. His Google must be on point. Let me slide these points over here real quick. Let me slide these points over here real quick to Rave Kingdom. Edit.
You know, my mind is always on the draft, and Caleb Williams just threw his first TD of the season.
Caleb Williams also said he might stay in school.
Ooh, that'd be crazy.
He did say that. He said he might stay in school.
If the Cardinals have that first pick, I don't blame him.
Rave Kingdom. Hey, everybody want to check your points. You go exclamation point points. That's how you check your points. I appreciate everybody for trying, but the correct answer was 73. Rave Kingdom was the first to type it in the chat box, so he was the winner for the halftime trivia. We do have one more left at the end of the third quarter, and so at the end of the third quarter, make sure you check that one out, and it's another chance. So I appreciate it.
I guess it ain't a money issue no more either. He could just say, "Hey, look, whatever the number one overall pick get in year one, hit me with that at NIL."
Because they said he's making more than, I think, Joe Burrow.
What?
No, somewhere I read he was making more than somebody in the NFL because he's making 2.6.
Lord,
I think it's him.
No. The Manning making 2.6.
Yeah, it's him and the Manning.
It's the Manning kid making 2.6.
Archie
making more than somebody in the NFL.
He ain't playing.
And Archie, he ain't even playing, right? Yeah.
They saying Archie makes 2.9 and Caleb makes 2.6.
Yeah.
Yep. So a Heisman winner and a name.
Well, you know why.
It's the name.
And a name.
The name.
It's the name. And I'm not saying he won't be good.
I ain't mad at Archie either.
Yeah, no. Get yours.
Get your money, because who's to say you're gonna be good? Get your money while you can.
Hey, I want every last one of them to get their money. Because it should have been going like this for years. Now, look, some people was getting money even before, but now it's legal, right? That's NIL. Now it's legal, so we can keep it all above board now.
Oh, this game must have been a rain delay. Good, because I could watch it. The Vanderbilt and Hawaii game.
Who's USC playing, Chris?
San Jose.
What are they calling that conference now? This Pac what?
Pac 2? I don't know.
4.
Pac 4.
Yeah. Will, it's the oldest Manning's son. It's not Peyton and it's not Eli. It's Cooper's son. His name's Arch, named after the granddaddy. It's Peyton's son, Arch, named after Archie. And he go to UT, University of Texas.
Yeah. Ain't even playing yet.
Right. Stepped on campus making 2.9.
Crazy.
Got there in January. Ain't took a snap.
And already come from a family that has multiple millionaires in it.
Take me back to 14. Let me be 14 right now. I know what I know. Y'all ain't gonna be able to keep me out the gym, boy.
Hey,
I'm gonna give me a good 4 years in college with a good NIL, and I'm gonna be somebody's backup for a good 6 years, and y'all can have this.
Good.
What up, Donovan?
Man. Good.
What's good, Donovan? Appreciate you for coming through. Appreciate you. Okay. Then I'm gonna ride off into the sunset and retire in somewhere.
Like Mike Tyson said, fade off into Bolivian.
Yeah. Into Bolivian.
Right.
Denari was talking about that. Denari
what
was
up,
like,
prolific?
If you are let's say you know decent college player, but you know your pro prospects might not be great. Just stay in college and make your money.
Yeah, like the girls doing at LSU.
Yeah, just make your money.
No girls said, why I'm gonna go to WNBA for? I make more
and
money
make less money.
Right.
Just stay. You at. As long as they let you stay there, stay there. As long as they
she
let
said,
you stay there.
and I'm gonna take online classes because I ain't. It's the hoopla and got a little bit too much for me. Let me see. He said, "What do you think about the defensive depth so far?" Ooh,
Doo-doo.
ooh, ooh. First of all, who said we had depth? That's the first question, Donovan. That's the first part of that question. Who said we had depth? But to answer your question realistically, we can't have injuries, man. We can't go through a injury situation like whatever. I mean, if 1 or 2 guys go down, maybe, but we can't have a 4 or 5 main like starter thing. Like with Marlon being down 9, Rocky Sin being down 9, that's the max. We can't have nobody else can go down, at least until they come back. So that front line got to stay healthy. They got to be dominant. Like we got to have Owe this year. He got to be double-digit sacks. He got to. He just got to do it. He got to be double-digit sacks because Bowser is hurt. I know, but we want him to be back, and that song's gonna hurt.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he on NFI to start the season and missed the first 4. That wouldn't surprise me.
And then I don't even know who's on the other side of Owe right now.
Majabo.
Clowney.
Clowney. Yeah,
Clowney. Right. So yeah, Rock did practice this week, but I don't know, but that's still. I mean,
that's what I was looking for. Back. That's what I was looking for. I was like, if he starts practicing after the Commie game, then he's probably got a shot for week 1. As long as he don't have no setbacks.
Rock
got a shot for week 1. Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely. But Mark, I'm saying.
And Darby, I think Darby's practiced too. I think.
Yeah, he was practicing. So that's not bad compared to what it was looking like it was going to be. When you think about Brandon Stevens might be, CB1.
Right. And let's see how many days we got to the first game. We got this whole next week, another whole week. So we got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 7, 14. We got 15 days before the game. We'll play on the 10th, if I'm not mistaken. First game's on the 10th. So we got 2 weeks. We got, time for little knickknacks to, and Marlette came back, but I ain't seen him do nothing. I don't know. Is he any good or what is he?
Like, see, that's the question for me. Who runs out there first at nickel? When they in nickel, who's
Darius.
Okay.
If you ask me.
Okay.
Who you think, Chris?
I think it'll depend on who they play. Like
because it could be Hamilton, depending on.
It's gonna be I'm gonna tell you who it is. The first game. It's gonna be that goddamn lightning quick, boy from Houston. The college Houston. Tank Dale. It's gonna be Tank Dale.
See, in that case,
we can't run no old joke out there.
I would like Ardarius there because Ardarius, you put him up against another little dude. That I like that one a little bit better. But then, like, let's say when you play, say the Browns, they're gonna want to put Amari in the slot. And try to get those mismatches. So it's like
they got Elijah Moore too now. They might run with Elijah Moore in that joint. Now the Bengals, is probably going to be Boyd, so you can put a little bit bigger body in there.
Because what's kind of hold Boyd? He's showing that. I'm gonna take him to deal with Boyd if need be.
And that's week 2, right?
That is week 2, yes.
Yeah, and I think he'll probably still see some snaps at nickel. I don't think he'll do as much as he did last year.
He too versatile to blitzing from that nickel spot. That's why I think he still sees stuff.
You can't just take him out of there. He's too good.
And that's why I think Worley voluntarily switched to play some safety. He felt like that was an opportunity for him to get on the field some when they bring Kyle out. That's why I think he voluntarily switched to play a little safety and move from corner because he saw an opportunity to get some more snaps.
More you can do.
Yeah.
He rocking that 41 too.
Cap.
He see the path. He see the path. If you want to stay on his team, he see the path. Now it helps that he can play corner too if they need it. That helps.
Because Tank, Tank ain't no slouch now. Tank ain't no slouch. We just gotta get enough pressure on them to make them get rid of it.
And that's kind of their thing, right? Going back through the coordinators, pick whatever defensive coordinator you want. When they get a rookie QB,
get after him.
That's what they do.
Get after him.
That is what they do.
Make them throw it up, and if we can make them throw it up, and anybody can go get it if we can just make them throw it up. It's just giving them time to see the routes develop and whatnot. And then and the thing is, any quarterback with time can beat one-on-one.
Oh sure,
rookie or not.
Sure.
If they pick up the blitz and they realize it's one-on-one, any quarterback can beat one-on-one.
It's the NFL.
Yep.
Backups come in there and do that.
Exactly.
If you give them time.
So it is what it is. Baker out there acting up, man. You completing passes versus what I said there with Kroger bagging.
Babcock employees.
Right. Oh, Lord.
Chris was like, whoa. Don't put that on him.
Who covers Michi? Hendo says, who covers Michi? Matabike.
Is he back? John Mechie back?
Yeah, he back. Mitch is back. Yeah.
All right, cool.
He's back. So they got Mechie, they got Nico Collins and
Robert
Tank
Woods.
Dale.
They got Robert Woods too,
and
right?
Robert Woods, yep. And Robert Woods.
Okay.
Yep.
Little squad.
So
to me, the person you got a game plan for is Damian Pierce.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
To me, that's the one. That's the guy. That's the guy who's gonna really stir that coffee for them.
But that's the one part of the game I'm not really worried about. Because we always, like, no matter how bad we play defensively, we normally stop the run.
Under Harbaugh, they always gonna stop the run. I mean, or at least that's gonna be a priority for them. I'm not saying they can always do it, but it's always gonna be a priority for them.
We normally stop the run, and like with Rose sitting in the middle, I think we can stop the run.
Pierce back too.
Yeah, Pierce back with Matabike. I think that trio right there in the middle, and because Pierce is not an outside, he can run outside, but he's not an outside runner. So I think we can stop the run. I think my thing is those little quick routes and them making somebody miss and them just outrunning everybody. That's what Tank Dale scared me.
But if you can stop the run, or at least keep a lid on it, and you can force them to throw it instead of letting them throw it when they want to throw it, make them throw it.
Mm-hmm.
I think you can probably get the CJ either with pressure or just what you're doing in coverage. I mean, he's young. I mean, that's just it's no knock on him. He's talented, but it's just stuff he ain't seen yet.
Man, they didn't shut Prochet down. My dog can't even get no swan song to end his career. Jeez.
And still no Simpson. So that says what you need to know.
No offense. Oh, you talking about guard?
Yeah.
You talking about Trenton? My bad. Talking about Trenton. Yeah. Yeah, I think Simpson won that with that last game. Like I said, I had him.
I tell you what you need to know about him too.
But again, you handed him the job.
Basically,
like I said in the video, that's like me and Klay Thompson in 3-point contest. I'm gonna lose that 100 out of 100 times.
They're like coaches competing for shooting guard.
Right. Klay,
he's in the competition for 2 guards.
Klay, we brought this old fat dude in for your, to compete for the job with you.
Yeah.
Klay gonna look like what?
You think they could get away with putting Salah on the practice squad?
Yes.
Because
definitely.
I know
based on the tape.
People gonna look at that tape and be like, don't want this Mala Salah.
We were talking about this, like, who would you rather trust if let's just say Simpson goes down? Who would you trust in at left guard? Like, it's definitely not Salah.
No, it's got to be
Cleveland.
It's got to be Cleveland.
Makari.
Maybe Mustafa. I don't know if Mustafa play guard. I know he plays center. I don't know if he play guard, but it'd probably be at least 2 or 3 people you would feel more comfortable with before. So
somebody in college
Cooper
Pat
Beebe.
Ricard.
Pat Ricard. I was gonna say yeah.
Shit. Crockett Gilmore.
Because he is like what's the Busta Rhymes song, the scenario in the Red Star doo-doo.
No, so based on the
Oh,
game,
fumble.
based on the game film, I would agree. You would feel like you could get him on the P squad and wouldn't have to worry. But you know how offensive line is kind of coveted in this league. So if somebody sees a young guy who could be developmental, they may be looking at him like, hey, we don't need him right now. But, if they willing to give up on him, we'll take a shot.
But so this is my question. So if you sign somebody, don't they have to go to your roster?
Yeah.
Yeah, they got to go to the roster.
What idiot would do that? Seeing what they saw in practice. I mean, seeing what they've been seeing in the games.
You got me on that one. You got me on that one right there. I can't think of nobody who would do that based on what they've seen from the game film.
Because they don't, and correct me if I'm wrong, on here in the chat box, the other teams don't have the practice film, do it. They got game tape like everybody else. Yeah. They just see what happens in the game.
Based on that.
So based off that, I'd be like, nah, Ravens can keep that Malasala.
Yeah. So. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I forgot about that. They got to sign you to the active.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, based on that.
Let's see. Brown said, Donovan Carter said Brown need to pack his bags. Trust me. They probably already packed Donovan. They by the door. Trust me, they by the door. They by the door chilling. Ready to get up out of there.
This is another question. Do you think, because I don't know that I would do it. Do you think they keep 3 quarterbacks because of that emergency rule?
Yes.
Okay.
I think they, and like the chat box convinced me to take the 3rd quarterback off when I did my
that's what I did too. I took Johnson off. I wanted him.
I took him off. I had him up there, but I took him off. But they convinced me
to take him on. I can get him on because I did the little vet thing with Seymour. Say, hey, man, we're gonna release you. We're gonna sign you right back. So I could free up a spot and keep him. Anybody that's got over 4 accrued seasons, they immediately become free agents when you release them. So as long as they're willing to come back.
Tomorrow with the cornerback Seymour?
Yeah.
Okay.
As long as they willing to come
I was scared to put him out there.
He wouldn't be out there though. Because he's got anybody that's got more than 4 accrued seasons don't go through waivers. They immediate free agent.
Like what they did with Pernell McPhee a few years ago, where they kind of did that
at this time of year. At this time of year, when you get to the trade deadline, then everybody goes through waivers, regardless whether you got 4 accrued seasons or not. But right now, if you got 4 or more, you can become immediate free agent, so you don't go through waivers. So you just do a little handshake. We got you. I'm gonna bring you back.
There you go, Mike. Check the screen.
Reports out there already. It's been tweeted out already.
Hey, look, and I've just been glancing like at it from live, and it's been bad. Imagine when you get the all 22 and look at it, like because the other games weren't as bad live, but when you look at the all 22, they were hard.
Watch back.
So when you watching this has been bad live. So I know.
Yeah, when we finally got it, I was like, "Ooh, this is rough."
He is. Ooh, let's see what Kogan says.
And it made me wonder. I was like, "What?"
Oh, hold on. Coach, I just showed up. This might have been covered, but Anthony Avery got cut this week by the Niners. Anthony Avery was hurt, though, I thought. How would you feel about bringing him back for depth? Yeah, well, you know how I feel about Anthony Avery, Coach.
Double A.
You already know how I feel about Anthony Avery.
Yeah, I know. Double A.
And Avery held his own when everybody put his foot to the fire. So I don't know how he's played now, but I know he's been hurt twice since he's left. So he's probably lost a step or two. He probably ain't the 4-3 Anthony Avery, but when he was here, he held his own. He held his own, even though, people was on him about giving up those routes to the Colts. But, I mean, they were timing routes. Everybody's going to give up timing routes unless you just Dion. But it is what it is. But I thought he was hurt. Oh, yeah, the 2 people just said he was hurt. Killer Cam and Hendo. That's what I thought. I thought he was hurt. I was hurt. So we don't need no more hurt people. We don't need no more hurt people. But I always like Andy Avery when he was here. I never thought he was a superstar, but he was serviceable is the word I choose.
Yeah, I mean, if you're talking about your, I was about to say third cornerback, maybe fourth, maybe a fourth cornerback. Third
But that's
in
what he was.
Some third in some situations.
He was a fourth and had to play two.
That's true.
He was a fourth corner and had to play two because I was Marlowe, it was Peters, and it was Tay. And Peters and Tay got hurt.
Yeah.
So he went from being a fourth corner to the number 2 corner. Now he was good if he was gonna come in and be your fourth corner, but now when you put him in as the 2 corner, you know, that was out of his realm. So I think he held his own as a number 4 playing against number 2s.
I remember that was one of your guys. He was a double A guy.
Yeah, I had to pick and choose the ones I go hard for.
Selective.
Right. I think the only one I'm gonna lose out on so far is gonna be Prochet because I ended up being right about Avery. Because I was able to justify my likeness. Queen has came into his own.
Yeah.
I think Prochet gonna be the one that I fall out on. And Cleveland's kind of holding up for what I said too.
Yeah, we had to hang in there on PQ, man. It was
right. It was a struggle for a minute, that wasn't
it? We had to hang in there, man. People was talking real reckless about me.
What?
Now, granted, them first 2 years, granted,
rough. They were rough.
They
were rough.
He put it in that position. First 2 years.
He looked like Simpson.
Man, Simpson.
Did he not?
Boy was just running up in there.
He looked like Simpson, didn't he?
Up in there.
Reckless running, no real purpose, just being fast.
Just fast.
Fast and wrong.
Yeah.
That's how I used to take my test in school.
Fast and wrong.
Be the first one done.
You can see his mentality was just like, I'm just going to go 100 miles an hour. I might not know what the hell I'm doing, but I'm going fast as I can go.
Right. I still ain't seen Ham must be hurt. Have y'all seen Malik Ham out there?
Seen a lot of Moon.
Chat box.
That's the chat, yeah.
I seen Moon.
This would be his time.
Ham is what number?
59, I think.
It was 59.
I
seen a lot of 56. Who was 56?
Yeah. Kel Sanders, Alabama. Yeah. I didn't even know he was at Alabama.
I love his Bama guys, boy.
He the Bama?
Love his Bama guys. 31 is Lucian, right?
Yeah, that's Lucian. Who's 35? That Millette?
Maybe.
35?
Yeah.
Where my roster? Hold on, I got a roster right here. I'll tell you. 35. Ooh, I can't see. My eyes got to focus. 35 is. I don't see no 35.
Is there a 35? I was about to say.
Damn,
Mike, 39. My bad. 39.
Oh, that's Mayfield.
39 is Mayfield.
I told you I'm looking at this thing from an angle. I'm not looking at it straight ahead.
Tay got toasted. So let me see what these DBs. Let me call some names out. So maybe we'll notice some people. So Tay Hayes is 18. People that's out there. So Darby did change to 28. So appreciate it whoever told me that in the chat box. Darby did change to 28.
Ooh, oh damn.
Lucien is 31.
I thought he almost had a play. I thought Lucien almost had one.
Marlette is 34. Mayfield's 39. Houston Carson is 45.
Okay. DAC.
Oh yeah, I did too, Chris. I thought it was strip sack. Thought that was strip sack. The Clowney is 24. Clowney said he on the options he had was 24 and 50. That don't sound right.
You gotta wait for cuts.
Right.
Yeah, he ain't staying with that 24. That's Brandon Carr. Come on, man.
You know what I know Brandon Carr from?
Cowboys?
Yeah, that's who Odell made the catch on.
Oh. Okay.
That's who Odell made the catch on, Brandon Carr.
I know that.
Yeah. Anytime I mention linebackers, Johnny show up. Johnny don't be nowhere to be found. But anytime I say any word about a linebacker, he be lurking, boy. Johnny be lurking in the chat. I say anything that mention. If I say pounds and pronounce it LB, he show up. What up, Johnny? If I say anything about a linebacker, he front and center, boy. He be lurking. Appreciate you coming through, Johnny.
But you know, everybody ain't a believer in PQ. Everybody, even with how it's been recently, everybody still ain't a believer.
Yeah, Johnny was one of the ones that was on my head about it. He was one of the ones on my head about it.
Hey, like
and he had some valid points though. He had a lot of valid points. Me and him kind of
them first two years. Right. It's what. Hey, you came on with me and Denard, did a little film session. We was all just like, hey, this ain't good, but you can see how it could get better.
Mm-hmm.
What he needed to do, and the best thing for him was getting Rowe next year. I mean, Rowe would make a lot of people better, but it definitely helped people.
That's a good question. T.O. says, who's going to lead the team in sacks this year? I'm going to say PQ.
I'll go away.
Yeah, I'm probably lean away. But PQ was one of the ones that jumped into my mind because him blitzing through the A gaps, like he's a different breed when it comes to timing that up and just being able to slice through offensive linemen and take on running backs. Like that is what he does at a very high level.
Yep. If we had another safety, I would have said Kyle. If we kept Kyle in that same role,
another good blitz
last year, I would say Kyle. But I know Kyle's gonna be playing back a lot more. Because Kyle's a great blitzer too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But like Owe, he just gotta go. He gotta do it this year, man. We need him.
Yeah.
We need
put up or shut up this year. No excuses. There's no injury, there's no added weight, there's no excuses this year.
You gotta do it.
There might be one excuse if Bowser don't play.
No,
because that's what got him last year. That's what got him last year, though.
Clowney's on the other side. So
if Clowney is starting out the box, I agree with you. If he's there week 1. But if they got that man playing Sam again.
Let's say Bowser is hurt. So it got to be Owe and Clowney, right?
It should be. But if they got him playing Sam again, I'm just saying. that's
honestly, I don't want to see neither one of them cats dropping. I know we kind of use that as
made that catch?
I don't know. I'm watching a Chevy Blazer commercial.
Y'all go see it. Is that he went up in between two guys.
Well, it ain't 10 because they took my dude out.
No, it ain't 10. Let's see who this is.
Appreciate 18, it, Jared. I sure 18, was wondering.
That's Demas, right?
I think Demas is 18, I think.
Yeah, dude from Maryland. Yeah. Y'all see it. That's all.
Appreciate you, Jared. Appreciate it. The big matchup is next weekend down in Miami. FAMU and Jackson State. That's the big one.
I know it's got to involve FAMU.
Yeah, that's the big one.
Ooh, did you see the news that they just dropped about Ryan Jensen? That he might have played his last down in the NFL?
Who?
Ryan Jensen.
Who he played for now?
The Bucs. So you see the general manager that they keep showing him and interviewing him?
I don't have no sound. That's why.
Yeah, I don't have it on either. I just got the notification that his knee injury was a lot more complicated than they anticipated, and the GM just said on this cast that is so significant that he might have played his last down in the NFL.
It's crazy how they went from one of the best lines to almost one of the worst lines.
I mean, we've seen it happen in Baltimore.
Yeah,
how quickly it could change.
Mm-hmm. People was saying I was crazy when I did the power rankings and I was talking about their O-line. I was like, they ain't got but one good guy left. That's worse.
That's it. Jensen got hurt. The one dude retired.
Mm-hmm.
The guard, Marpet. Was it Marpet?
Ali Marpet.
And then the other one Cincinnati.
Left. And then one went to the Jets, I think.
Just saw the catch from Demas.
Yeah, Demas went up.
That was nice.
2 dudes.
That's Mike's dude. Not this Mike. OTR Mike.
OTR Mike, yeah.
Demas.
He got to show out. His boy's on the other sideline.
Oh,
Yeah, I liked him and
Okay.
Rack. Him and
Okay.
Rack boy. He
Double coverage. Okay. Okay, Damus.
No flag on that play?
Don't you throw another ball over there.
Guess not.
How is this Bucs team beating us with 27 rookies on their roster? No, it's preseason, but dope. Man, we don't care about these wins.
Mm-mm.
We don't care about these wins.
No,
Y'all don't. I do. I couldn't sleep that night after we did that stream.
Oh, I slept great.
After they lost. I'm still kind of in a haze since the loss.
You can see both teams were trying to win that game. Like they can say whatever they want.
They were trying to
win that game.
Yeah.
Both of them was trying to win that game.
Somebody said Kolar still out there. Kolar still out there. God,
Yeah,
the Emperor.
Just made a catch.
Yep. Oh, him and Volacek out there. I need Volacek to score so we can put these coin emojis in the chat box.
Oh,
I don't like that sound.
nah, it's just incomplete.
Stick route, stick concept.
Little check down. He missed the running back.
Oh, I see damn Salah.
No,
Hold on, let me turn so I can see. Let me turn so I can see.
Yeah, Brown got sacked. I think it was a sack, or maybe he got back to the line. I'm not sure.
I see damn Salah.
Well, the play I just watched, he got pushed back, but I'm not up to the damn Salah yet.
Yeah, that was a sack because it's 3rd and 15. Oh,
He's on 3rd and 15. I'm on 1st and 10.
I'm on 3rd and 6. Oh Lord, he got bull rushed.
Yeah, you up to the one I just saw.
He got bull rushed. He almost got Kane choke slam. Is that Undertaker choke slam? Who did the choke slam? Undertaker or Kane?
I know Undertaker definitely did one.
Oh, so it must be Undertaker. He got dog walk to the quarterback. Salah need to be cut. I think the same thing, Ether. But they don't like cutting draft choices, but I think the same thing.
it's not unheard of.
Oh, he just got swam again.
They cut
Same move.
They cut a
Same
5th round,
Chris.
Yeah,
the same one. The inside.
That's not the same over and under. It ain't nothing like it ain't spin move. It ain't grab and pull. It's the same little dip and rip.
Let me see. I think I might have it now.
Well, everybody's seen it, so he's gonna keep doing it. Like he can't block it,
and that's the part that's alarming is that you're not learning from your mistakes.
Right.
Like if you're getting beat with the same move over and over and over again, that's come on. We got to see some kind of adjustment there.
I think it's just too fast. You can see it. It's going too fast for him right now. He's not seeing stuff because, like you said, it's the same move, right? We in meetings. We watching the tape. We watching this. Everybody's looking at it. You seeing it. We coaching off of it, and it's still happening. So to me, that tells me like either this just ain't it, or it's just going too fast for you.
Only thing I'll give him is he's been a tackle for so long.
Yeah,
that's the only little leeway I'll give him. He's been a tackle for so long, and they pushed him in the guard. But I mean, O-line play is O-line play.
It is happening faster in there though.
Yeah, I know.
stuff is happening a little quicker in there.
But tackle is harder than guard.
But yeah, and I was gonna say, but if it's the same thing that's happening, that's hard to excuse.
When they're solid Hendo out, I mean, how many times you want me to beat this dead horse, man? I think two times enough, man. I mean, I don't think they're gonna watch me bash this man no more. Me and you may watch it, but I don't think they're gonna, I don't think I can, watch it enough. I think everybody get the point. I think everybody got the point.
I watch him. I've been telling Chris and Kerry, I try to find. Give me one play. Give me one. Give me
but
one.
What I will do is I do try to find a good and a bad.
Because usually he'll have one. He'll have at least one.
He had a good one where he toward early in the game he committed too much to a double team and allowed the linebacker to shoot the gap. Well, you saw, and because he turned his shoulders too much to the double team, Well, you saw late in the game, he went to the double team and he kept his shoulder square, and he was able to go get the linebacker. So I kind of showed him at least being coachable and was able to do that. So I tried to find a positive too.
That's been a big thing that I've seen is he just really struggles to stay square. I mean, he's just turning way too much. You open the door inside, open the door outside. It's just he had a couple one-on-ones in the County game where I was like, okay, all right, maybe we got something, but
and we sitting at 143 likes. So if you have not hit the like button, hit it. We get to 150. Everybody get 150 tally points. Everybody get 150. Hold on, we ain't in the fourth quarter yet, are we?
I mean, maybe they are.
I might be. Hold on. Let me see. I'm in the future over here. Let me see. Nah, I'm still in the third. I'm still
okay.
I'm still
just checking. Just making sure. 7 more likes, and that'll get everybody. I'm sorry, not us. Give everybody 150 tally points. So it's 5 more. So if you have not hit the like button, please do so. If you have not hit the like button, please do so. Get us to 150 and give everybody 150 tally points.
I mean, they just got people running wide open.
I'm still on commercial.
Yeah, me too. These old line that he drafted up there. Yeah, we ain't hit too good on the O lines much. Not much at all.
Yeah, Linderbaum.
Yeah, we did get Linderbaum. We did do that.
Stanley back in the day, but you was picking that high. You supposed to hit when you picking that high.
The thing is, I was telling people when you pick O linemen late in the draft, they should not be competing for starting jobs. They're going to be projects.
Yeah, they're developed.
So the fact that he was mentioned with a starting job was a problem from the jump.
Got me excited.
So,
well, see, and that when they first said it, it made me think because I'm like, all right, well, which way do you take this? Do you take it? He's showing something that you wouldn't expect from a 5th round pick, or should you take it? We're so bad at left guard that this guy is in the competition.
Right.
Which way? Yeah, now I think I kind of know which way to take it now. Not that Simpson has been bad. I don't think he's been bad.
Because we ain't seen McCarry play this preseason either.
I think he might have played the first. I think he might have in the first game. I think. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure.
I think you're right. I think he played a little bit in the first game.
I think he played some left tackle.
He played tackle, yeah. He played left tackle a little bit.
I know we've seen a lot of Sharp at left tackle.
Yeah.
Sharp be out there putting on a bunch of moves, Coach. I know you seen he be trying a bunch of stuff in the game. He be trying all kinds of sets. I'm like, man, this dude ain't scared to do nothing.
As bad as Salah is, somebody has played worse than Salah.
Manning?
Yes.
Yeah, Manning, boy.
As bad as Salah is, Manning has played worse than Salah.
Salah needs a gold jacket compared to Manning.
Now, Manning, he can move people, but that's about it. That's about all that I've seen so far.
Oh, good coverage.
Pass pro's not been good.
But left the mid-level guy open though.
I still haven't seen him out there.
Yeah, he must be hurt.
The IR coming.
We need 3 more people. We need 3 more for 150.
The IR stash coming. They already setting it up.
You saw the spin move in practice, Mike?
Yeah, I saw it.
Oh, that thing was so nasty. Ooh, that thing was so nasty.
He wasn't putting on no sweater. He knew what he was doing. He knew what he was doing with that sweater. Him and Owe, I mean, not Owe, because Owe, his be looking crazy sometimes too. Ojabo. Him and Ojabo, they got decent little spin moves. It's gotten better. Always has gotten better, but he used to just like a top. You just spin in place. He wouldn't.
I tell you what, if I'm these pass rushers, I don't care where he at, but I'm going to find a white Freeney. And at least ask him to give me 30 minutes of his time or something. Give me an hour of your time. I'd buy your family dinner or something. Let me get something out of you.
That's the spin move master.
Good tackle, Carson. Good open field tackle.
And could spin either way. In, out, didn't matter. Didn't matter.
And he was doing it for a long time because I remember like one of his last years with the Cardinals or something, he was still coming off that edge.
Still doing it.
Appreciate it, people. We got the 150 likes. Appreciate it. So let me go and do my part.
It is. There it is.
Do my part. Give y'all the 150 tally points. I appreciate everybody for hitting that button. Bam. There it is.
They had the perfect setup, man, with the Colts because your offense is getting up, right? You playing from ahead, and then you got Freeney and Mathis just screaming off the ball.
Appreciate it. We hit the number. Appreciate it. If we happen to get the 175 some kind of way, y'all let me know. We had to get the 175. Somebody got ran over.
Trash. Was it a quarterback?
Yeah, Trash ran over somebody. Moon looked like Ross. He ran over Ross. Not Rick.
Not Rose.
Not Rose, right?
Josh.
Right.
That's been a little battle, man. Yeah,
he fell off, I thought.
He did a little bit. I don't know if it's coming back from the injury or what the deal is, but that's been a little battle, that spot between him and Welch and Phillips. I think Phillips has outplayed him, but that last game, you could see him and Welch and Ross. They was feeling it. They was feeling the heat.
It's funny. It's funny. All three of them to play some decent football, and ain't none of they butts gonna make the team because we drafted somebody.
Yep.
And he ain't played decent football. That is crazy.
And for
you
me,
said it earlier. It ain't NFL. It ain't all about who's playing the best.
For me, he was probably like the most surprising pick in the draft. Like as far as position is concerned, like
Simpson.
Yeah, like third rounder. I mean, he was obviously talented, from a physical standpoint and the things he was able to do. But what exactly is your plan with him? He did so many things at Clemson, but how many times does that work in the NFL where a guy does a little bit of everything?
Right. Not many.
And
Not many.
When you look at the holes on in the cornerback spot, it's like you must have had him extremely high to take a dude like that when you have such a need at cornerback.
Do you think it was looking a year ahead, thinking, hey, this is PQ's last year. He's going to hit free agency and he probably going to price himself out?
It could have been because we seen them do that. I mean, we saw that with Ben Mason.
Yep.
When they picked him, we know what's the name? Ricard was coming off of the hip surgery that he had, and he was going to be a free agent too. So we know where that Ben Mason pick came from.
Right.
They were looking ahead.
After you sign Rowe, I think they're like, look, just give me somebody who can run next to him. We'll figure everything else out. Just
Roy teacher.
I think that's what somebody who can run. Yeah.
Right. Sean just says, do y'all think Deshaun Jackson is studying being a coach? He always on the sideline every preseason game. No, I think Deshaun just missed the game. It's like when you've been around the game for so long, you miss being around the events, the atmosphere, the people. Because coaching, I don't think Deshaun wants to put in the time to coach. That takes a huge chunk of your time. I don't think Deshaun wants to sacrifice that time. Coaching takes a sacrifice, and sacrifice is a key word because like when I first started coaching, I only did high school. My very first job, the coach, the AD came and told me, and the young lady I was with at the time, she's like, "Look, it's a sacrifice, and if you ain't willing to pay the price, it's just there's no things ain't gonna work right." And come to find out, he wasn't lying. It ain't work right. I'm on the second go around, and this time I found the right one, and so she's been a blessing. And because your time when you coach, I just tell you, I give you a Friday when I was coaching, a sample Friday. Leave for work, and keep in mind, this is just high school. I don't even not NFL. Leave here at 6:45, 6:30ish, going to work. Teach till 2:30. Game start at 7. Game's over with at 9:30, 10 o'clock. Pick up jerseys. Make sure the kids leave. Start loading the film. Get home. This is a home game. Get home at 11. Me, win or lose, I gotta watch it.
Yeah.
So I'm probably watching it till 12:30. Then my wife probably sleep. She'll see me Saturday morning. Now don't let it be a road game. Push that back to like 3:30. And when I get home, I still gotta watch it. So I might be 4:30 going to sleep. So Deshaun don't want to sacrifice that time. Deshaun don't want to sacrifice that time.
And I know exactly how you feel because I was coaching Little League Baseball and I was going through those same motions.
Best Ravens meet, man. There's a bunch of people out there that do. It depends on what you're looking for. You're looking for film, me, all 22, Cole, Edgar Allen, Mike when he, had time to do it.
I'm retired. Y'all can't even put me in that category anymore. I'm retired. All 22, huddle it up.
Huddle it up.
Yeah, there's a bunch of folks out there.
You just want guys that's reporting. Just you got Ingraven, you got Nitro that just reporting stuff. You got there's guys out there. You just type in Ravens, but over here the vibe's different. It's a different vibe over here. So I suggest you just kind of stay here.
Just watch the Monday roundup. You're gonna see a bunch of other dudes putting out good stuff too.
Yeah, you got, and as far as the thing is, me, Chris, Mike, Jose and B, which is lunch break hot take. You got Hendo with the Rogue Pod. You got OTR Mike. Everybody that comes on here, the vibe is I don't know the word to describe, but it's just chill. You get it's barbershop-ish. It's like you talking to your homeboys. So and it's great conversation, but it ain't corny stuff. It ain't hood stuff, but it's like that perfect mix of, you know what I'm saying, Mike?
It's hoodish.
It's hoodish.
It's got a little. You got a
little sprinkle of hoodish.
A little on there.
But it's good. It's X and O's. It's good information. And don't let me forget Carrie, because Carrie gonna hit you with the
fantasy,
the fantasy stuff.
Gonna hit you with the fantasy.
So
it's like the low sodium Lowry's, not the regular Lowry's, but the low.
Stay here. You'll get, what I'm saying, because Hendo gonna hit you with all kind of stuff, and with all days of the week. Hendo might hit you with something at 2 a.m. Jose and B gonna hit you like Jose and B probably got the most consistent schedule. Wednesday at 7:15, they're gonna hit you with Ravens and Panthers content.
Everything.
Everything. It ain't even got to be sports all the time. It's gonna hit you with everything. You ever heard of cocaine sharks?
I heard of the cocaine bear.
You ever heard
about the sharks?
You ever heard of cocaine sharks? You get that with Jose and B with lunch break hot take.
I know.
And Mike hit you with the podcast with the Barry White voice. He hit you with the smooth.
Hey, if you want defense, Fire Zone show.
With Denard.
Denard gonna be consistent. Like Denard, it's gonna be a regularly scheduled pod. DCP, hey, we see you when you see.
DCB is always TBD.
Let me help you out this time. Let me help you out. I think I said that right. Let me help you out. Let me go into my stash real quick. All right. So this is the Deep Cover Pod. So go find that. That's their logo. All right, it's lunch break hot take. It's Jose and Brodney. All right, it's OTR Mike. All right, this is Ring Kings. I forgot to mention Ring Kings. This is lunch break hot take plus OTR Mike. This is their boxing podcast. They talk all kind of boxing stuff. Like if there's a major fight, they go live after the fight. It may be 2:00 in the morning, but they go live after the fight.
Even UFC.
Right, even UFC. Mostly boxing, but even UFC. All right. This is Hendo with the Road Pod. So these your go-tos right here. If you're liking what you're getting right here, these are your go-tos.
You're gonna get football, right? Music,
everything.
Life.
Right. Everything. So those are my suggestions. Even though there are other guys out there, those are my suggestions. Kind of do what you feel. Do what you do, but watch my shoe.
All right, I'm in the 4th. Y'all probably be there soon. I just got in the 4th.
Oh, yeah. See, I messed up. This must be 4th quarter trivia time. Appreciate it, Marcus. Appreciate it. I got on a tangent. All right, 4th quarter trivia. Let me get over here so I can copy and paste it. All right, 4th quarter trivia. So we're gonna talk about one of my favorite Ravens of all time. One of my favorite college football players of all time. Anybody know one of my favorite college football players of all time? Mike, you want to take a shot at that?
Gotta be Dion. Gotta be on that list.
Oh, well, I said college football players. He went to that damn Florida State.
Oh, my bad. I forgot about that. Go ahead with the question.
Okay. So anyway, he played for the Ravens. Not very long. Was a quarterback. Went to one of the best universities
I
in the
already know.
state.
I already know.
In the state of Mississippi, in the
I
world.
don't know how I didn't start with that.
Yeah. Mr. Steve McNair. So the trivia question has to deal with Steve McNair.
Got to go to Alcorn.
Alcorn. Always Alcorn. Always Alcorn. Make sure you say it right. Always Alcorn. So the question. In 2006, Steve McNair was a quarterback for the Baltimore Ravens. How many yards did he throw for in that season? That's your question. First person to get it, 500 tally points. 500 tally points. First person to get it. See who comes through with this one. Because I had to dig into the crates for this one. Fourth quarter had started. Had to dig into. Oh, Ravensville. Oh no, you didn't quite have it. You got the right numbers, but you ain't got it quite right. Empire Judah got it. Ravenville, you had the. Oh no, I'm sorry. Hendo got it. Hendo got it first. My bad. Hendo, Empire Judah. Hendo got it first. And the chat box moved too fast for me. Hendo got it first. I apologize. Road Pod got it first. My bad. Congratulations, Hendo. Let me slide over here and get you your points. The chat box jumped on me, 9 answers went through there first. Hendo got it first. Here's the first on my thing. So y'all can see, who going through first. Ravenville had the right numbers, just the wrong order. Let me slide over here and get Hendo his points.
That's my favorite quarterback of all time, too.
Steve?
I always hated quarterbacks growing up. Always hated them. Hated them with a passion. But the way McNair played, even when he was with the Titans, I'm not even talking about the Ravens. This is way before he was on the Ravens. I was like, that's the dude that you want playing quarterback for your team.
Linebacker.
Yeah,
linebacker playing quarterback.
Yeah.
And I wonder if Pinella's in here. Pinella's, just in case you didn't know, Steve McNair bro too.
Just in case.
Just in case you didn't know, Pinella, Steve McNair bros too. Pinella said I had to come in. It's always gotta be one. It always gotta be one. It always gotta be one. Always.
Yeah.
Always.
Hey.
Always. Always. Hey, Tori, this for you, my boy. Salute.
Yeah, let's keep it positive.
It's for you, my boy. Another blinding light win to the Hendo belt. Hey, Tori, you should have took one with me, my dog. You should have took one with me. Wherever you at, Tori, pour up, whether it's drink, Kool-Aid, water, whatever you got, pour one up for me and pour one up for me and take it with me. I wish I could do memes. That would have been a perfect meme for my Riley meme. Hater alert. Hater alert.
Oh, who got that set? That Trey Bots? 93? I think that's Trey Bots.
I think that is Bots.
I'm going to let you know in about 10 minutes when it comes up on my screen.
Okay, yeah.
Right.
Hey.
Last time you said something, I was looking at a Chevy commercial. Now I'm looking at a Kia Genesis commercial.
Okay.
Genesis commercial.
This Trey Bots, they down the low red zone. What they about?
Let me ask you this, Mike.
Yeah.
Do you think Brent Urban makes the team?
He a handshake deal for me. he was a handshake deal for me because Brent ain't going nowhere. I know Brent ain't going nowhere. I can go ahead and release Brent, bring him right on back. I did it with Pierce too. I did it with both of them.
Wait. Handshake deal?
Handshake.
You released Pierce?
Yep, sure did.
On your 53, Mike? No, you didn't.
Handshake. He ain't going nowhere.
No, you didn't, Mike.
He ain't
Michael
going
Pierce.
nowhere. He ain't going nowhere.
Mike.
He ain't going nowhere.
Right.
Coach. It's just like they did with McPhee. He ain't going nowhere.
Where your 53 at? I need to see this.
I shared it to you.
When you showed it to me?
It was in the chat with Cole and with Jason and other dudes. I sent it the day I think you did your show.
So when I be working, I turn off my notifications. So I ain't seen it.
See, because I think
I go back and look at it.
Because I think you thinking they're going through waivers. They're not going through waivers.
Oh,
they're not going nowhere.
The fourth quarter just started, Brandon. Fourth quarter just started. I had to go back and look.
Trust me.
I have to when I do and work, I got to turn my notifications off. My phone be buzzing too much.
Trust me. If he was going through waivers, ain't no way in hell. But he ain't going nowhere. Mike, understand it's just a numbers game.
Yeah,
You
definitely a
ain't-
number game.
You ain't going nowhere.
Ooh, okay. 93.
See bots? Yeah.
So that was Corey Redding.
I don't think they'll do it, but that's what I did.
Gotcha. You zigging and zagging.
Well, because I took 10 offensive line.
Oh, I didn't.
I took 10.
Suplex that boy. And when he had them 3 eyes on his name, it made it look like something different, didn't it? So instead of Brownie, Body. And we thought P Brown the third.
Brown.
Body.
Trey Body. Jordan Yates.
Yeah.
Bots and Kai Caesar, you know, they ain't
Jordan Yates say, I'm going to release Lamar from my 53. He ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
All right.
Look at Owen Wright. Okay, y'all gonna see Owen Wright. He ripped off a nice little run.
From the kickoff return or out the backfield?
Nah, the backfield.
Oh,
it's a nice little run.
I can't believe they took Prochet out. This is I expected this to be like for him to go for like 2 touchdowns and 150 yards since this was gonna be his last game.
Oh, he's in there. He's in.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
He out there right now.
Throw him the ball. If AB don't throw him the ball, man, AB got to square up. I need to leave now so I can catch him before they leave. AB got to square up. You don't throw him the ball. Because he out of there.
Yeah.
K.I.
This year 4 for him? Prochet?
Yeah, this is it. This is it for him.
Because he came in with Duvernay, right? They was in the same class.
Yep. Both of them over 100 catches. High catch percentage. Even though different route runners.
Yeah, for sure.
Prochet actually ran routes. Duvernay ran bubble screens and slants.
A lot of bubbles. A lot of slants. Catch everything.
Yep.
But a lot of quick stuff.
Just I really don't understand why it just didn't translate to the NFL. I don't know if the system hurt him in his development or
I was gonna say it might look a little bit different now.
Right.
And that's the thing with players in general, but even more with wide receivers. I know we talked about this last year. Damn, good run 36.
Yeah.
Sheesh. He has a jetpack on his back.
I see it tomorrow.
But that's the thing with wide receivers is that, you know, once they lose that confidence, you kind of take that little superpower that they have away.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, we've seen it happen over the last few years in Baltimore with young wide receivers in that system where it's just like.
Forget the run. Great block being Mason.
Yeah.
Forget the run.
Little lead up in there.
Great block Manning and Ben Mason. That's why he wasn't touched. Any running back can do that with the blocking up front. He was untouched for the first 20 yards.
I don't even know who 67 is. Who the hell is that?
I don't know. But 62 was Manning.
Oh, I see him. Yeah, I don't know who that is. I ain't seen that before.
I'm digging in the crates.
7 is Gudon, Jake Gudon.
Oh.
From Connecticut.
Yeah, they're digging in the crates on this one because I don't know a lot of these guys.
That's Travis Jones' old teammate.
I don't know Gudon.
He a UDFA, I think. I think he's one of the only reason I know him because I did that video on UDFAs.
Mm. Oh, he had a nice little pull. Not a really nice block, but he got out there.
That's the only reason I know his name. Ben Mason taking over left guard.
Oh, Tylen, come on, baby.
No,
trying to keep the streak alive.
You said trying, so there wasn't a good ending.
Good defense.
Oh, yeah, because he had a touchdown every game, ain't it?
Yeah. Give credit where credit is due. Good defense.
Why are they talking about? Oh, we are in Tampa Station. Okay, never mind. Maybe
that back shoulder, boy, that thing been money.
They just hit it right now.
It went to it again.
It's AB throwing it though. It ain't Johnson.
Yeah, it's AB. Throw it to him again. No, running back. Stop. First down, though.
5 is Treadwell, right?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
depending on offensive defense.
Yeah, they're doing the college thing.
Okay. Wallace, first down.
Okay.
Man, they triple team Prochet in, man. He must be a threat.
Oh, the ghetto boys on it. So they triple teamed on him.
That's how Wallace was open.
On right, touchdown. Little short run.
Dropping
Okay.
them Fifth Ward beans on him.
That's right.
See, the Bucs know the deal. They knew who to triple team. They triple team Prochet so Wallace could live.
Hey, what Mike T say? The boy has to die so the man can live.
That's what made me say it, because I think I saw a TikTok or something where the dude was asking him
that's
the Mike T-isms.
Mike T guy.
Yeah, some good ones now.
He never run out.
Yeah, some good.
Never run out. He just did one this week where they asked him about why he was playing his starters. He was like, "Hey, what did he say? The way to get ready for a boxing match is to spar."
Right.
He's like, "Hey, we trying to get ready."
Oh, we must not be getting ready for a boxing match then. Because we ain't sparred nobody. The only person we sparred was the Redskins. And I guess we won that sparring match.
Hey, let Mike T get Pickett hurt in the preseason.
I just not saw the missed back shoulder.
He gonna switch up.
Pickett's been playing well too.
Who?
Kenny Pickett.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, if I just had to throw it to Pickens, I'd be playing well too. Shit. just throw it in the vicinity.
Yeah, he just mossing DBs on every play.
Oh, you know who confidence probably shot right now? Joy Porter Jr. He is killing that young man in practice every day.
Yeah, I mean,
on right with the little check route,
spinning the ball in your face, and just.
He embarrassing that young man.
You know he's talking.
And he's different. I don't know if y'all heard him on the pivot. They had him and Senior on there together. He not like his dad. He not wired like his dad.
No, he is not. He quiet.
He not wired.
He quiet.
So, which is cool. I mean, you ain't gotta
little,
be.
I ain't gonna say he's
like
timid,
that.
but he a little. Timid is not the word. He's quiet. He's quiet. He's just quiet.
He's just quieter.
He's like a nice kid. He's a nice kid.
Yeah, Peasy was different.
Over the top.
Peasy was different.
He was extra.
Yeah. I mean, he ain't play DB, but you ain't spinning the ball in his face.
Right.
It's gonna be a fight.
Most definitely.
There's gonna be a fight.
Most definitely.
You might make the catch.
Thing like this: if George Pickens catch the ball over the middle, and Porter's there and he spin it, the benches are about to clear. Tell you that. The benches are about to clear. One way or another.
Yeah. But his son, Junior, he got all the tools.
He do.
He got all the measurables. That's all fine and well. But
that's a great word, Malik. Great word. Reserved.
There you go.
That's a great word. Great word. That describes Porter Jr. to the T. But I think he's a watching the rookie stuff. Him not going in the first round really hurt him, and I think that gonna fuel him a little bit to be good. And I think what George Pickens is doing to him in practice is gonna help him. Now hopefully we do the same stuff to him in games, but I think over the long run it's gonna help him because he's going against Pickens.
It's gonna make you better. Yeah. It's either gonna make you better or it's gonna break.
You're gonna tuck your tail. Yep.
Yeah. It only can go two ways.
Ain't no middle ground.
No.
Ain't no middle ground.
It can go. But yeah, his dad said that too. He said he had talked to him because he was like that draft night. He thought he had let people down because he ain't going in the first round. And
all he got to do
nobody down. He said you ain't let nobody down.
Pickens be doing all that stuff, and I like Pickens. But it's just gonna take one person to slap the shit out of Pickens one time. He gonna settle his ass down.
Well, you saw what happened. I think it was against a Georgia Tech defender when they got that big brawl.
Bruh, Georgia Tech is like Stanford. That don't count.
Well, he I think he took the dude by the face mask and threw him right into the barricade.
Georgia Tech. I know a kid that played with Georgia Tech, and he ain't like that. He ain't the smarty like he from the trenches. But for the most part, Georgia Tech is like Stanford. They smarty arties and whatnot.
Hey,
He ain't doing about from LSU like that, or from Florida State, or from Clemson, or something.
Yeah.
That
See,
was
with
Georgia
Pickens
Tech.
too. Remember that play in Georgia when dude came on the sideline? Like he wasn't even on the field. Offense wasn't even on the field. He scored the dude with the water bottle. I was like, see, he one of them.
Mm-hmm.
He one of them types.
He just
I
off.
said, yeah, he one of them types. I said, okay, that's cool. But
A lot of bullies don't like being bullied.
Somebody gonna pull your card.
Yeah.
Well, you try that with Marlo. So he did the Odell.
And he don't even seem like he's wired like that.
Right.
But something flipped.
But Marlo don't seem like no bully though. Marlo seem like that corny kid that don't really mess with nobody.
Marlo will finish it
until you mess with him, and then he just snap.
He snapped. He definitely snapped on Odell. I don't know what Odell said. He snapped on him.
The Marlo seem like a little goofy kid that be saying silly stuff, and then when you try to pick on him, he turned into the Super Saiyan.
That's exactly what he did.
I think even Odell was like, "Oh shit!"
Right. Well, like, who is this dude? Oh, my bad, dog. My bad.
My bad. Like, oh, you for real? Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Hey, my bad.
Be like a comedian say, fight. No, I said, did you want to go get a bite to eat? Right. I ain't nobody said about no fight, man. What are you talking about?
I ain't seen him like that before or since.
Right.
Whatever happened, he flipped.
18 had a good play.
Tay. Tell you, man, Tay. On your practice squad, you could do worse.
Let's see what happens.
We got so many practice squad DBs, it's ridiculous.
Damn.
You got a lot of practice
Oh, that's incomplete.
You know
okay,
what?
Good job.
That is a terrible ball. That's terrible ball skills by Lucian.
Yeah, I thought that was gonna be a pick.
That should have been a pick.
Now.
Yeah.
I thought
that's the drill we do from Pee Wee.
I thought he caught it.
Drill. It's tip drill.
That's what we do in Pee Wee. That's tip drill.
Tip drill. Yep.
Damn.
Well, and the only thing they didn't do is if it's two people around there, first dude knock the receiver out. Just knock him out. And the other two get the ball.
Right.
That's what you're supposed to do. Just knock
the ball went in the air. His feet went
McCaffrey?
crazy.
When did they get Christian McCaffrey?
Who was that from the Saints a couple years ago? I was calling Emmitt Smith.
Oh, this boy flying.
Oh, Tony Jones.
Wait a minute. Wait, Lucian getting cut. That's 2 plays in a row. He let this man hurt him. He let McCaffrey hurt him.
His PR team is gonna come after you.
Who? Lucian?
He got the crazy PR team right now.
Like your DMs, they probably in there right now.
It's called block.
Oh, come on.
Or hide. And that hide button on YouTube is the truth.
I didn't even know there was a hide button.
It's a hide? Yeah. I know.
Yeah, and they don't know they hid. That's the good thing about it. They don't know they hid.
Speaking of hiding, step out for a minute.
Boom. Good tackle. Who was that? Oh, I should have known. Simpson. Good tackle, Simpson. What are they? How do you justify keeping this dude and he barely playing and he behind these 2 other cats?
The only justification is the draft capital. That's the only justification because on the field, it's not even close at all.
Yeah, I do not envy the cost of this week, boy.
It's gonna be early though. Tomorrow morning. My bad.
What's you talking to me?
No, my bad. This is talking about my son. He trying to go out driving. 16-year-old man trying to
learn.
I told him it's gonna be early. So we're going out early.
Got it. I think the best advice I gave mine when he started driving was the best advice my dad gave me. Once you get the hang of driving, you have to drive for everybody else, not yourself.
That's good advice. I like that.
You gotta watch everybody else, what they doing. You gotta almost anticipate what they doing. Because since I moved here, it's the worst drivers.
He's around Florida.
They entitled, man.
Yeah, they're terrible in Florida.
Like, why do you think, like, you in this lane, why do I have to stop on the, why am I supposed to let you over? You go out, you find you another way out to go to the light and come through. I ain't gotta let you come through traffic.
Ain't no letting up here in DMV. People just do it. There ain't no letting. I mean, Chris would probably know better than anybody. I know New York, they just don't give up. They don't DNF up there.
Florida's the worst I ever seen.
Really? Worse than New York?
Florida, man, they will. It's like they drive, like they think they got the whole highway to themselves. The way they drive, no signals, no nothing. Just
ho. I feel attacked.
You know who's bad out? You know
when he said no signals,
no signals. Hold on.
You know who's bad in New York? It's the yellow taxi drivers. Those are the ones that are like just terrible.
The regular folks,
regular folks are as good as you could be in a big ass city. But the yellow taxis, those are the dudes that need to be outlawed.
Atlanta's pretty bad too, Jared. Atlanta is Atlanta at like around 9-ish in the morning or 5 in the afternoon. Woo. Struggle bus. I ain't built for that. Houston too. Houston is bad. I ain't built for that.
To me, the worst traffic I ever seen was Virginia. Like just consistent bad traffic everywhere.
Because they always build it. It's always construction. Always construction. So everything is always backed up in Virginia.
You got to get a moped in Virginia.
DC, it's bad because I mean it depends on what time you're going, but what do you say, Tennessee?
Everybody,
not the turn signals again.
Hey, I feel attacked again. I feel attacked. My wife be killing me in the car.
Double down on the turn signal.
You're just not gonna signal her. I'm over here now.
Yeah, so we got work on all of that. We starting from the very, very beginning because he really wasn't like pressed to even try to drive.
Mine either. I was like, "You gonna learn how to drive?" No, I ain't got nowhere to go. He was like, "I ain't got nowhere to go."
well, see, we on the opposite of that. He got somewhere to go, and he wasn't
doing no sports or nothing though. So
he always going somewhere, always. But I was like, "Look, man, you got to at least get your license. If you don't want to drive, that's cool, but at least get your license."
I know here, as soon as they get them, whoever the people is, Big Brother or whatever, as soon as they get them, they plop you on that insurance. As soon as you get them.
Yeah. I ain't looking forward to that.
Within 3-4 months, like you ain't even got to call and say, "Hey, add XYZ to insurance."
They on there. I ain't looking forward to that, but I know it's coming. So I wasn't pressed either because of that. I was like, "Hey, you good? I'm good."
Right. Even the little drop, even them taking driver's ed, that little cut. I mean, it helps, but I mean, it ain't much.
So we finally here. So I said, "All right, we're gonna do it. Let's do it."
Are we gonna see a James Prochet game-winning touchdown?
Hey, I'm with it. He ain't out there though, is it?
It's been it's on and off.
Tucker,
that drive the last drive they scored on, he was out there.
Yeah, I saw him and Wallace was out there. I saw him. Yeah, I'm saying that first play he wasn't out there. I need Tucker to get away from the sideline before somebody roll up on his ankle.
You saw him in the joint practices, right? When they was scrapping, putting his helmet on, walking out there.
I saw him like he was about to, throw hands.
I mean, putting the helmet on is the right move for sure, but just stay on the sideline.
Right.
Don't come on.
I need him to run the opposite direction.
Start jogging back to the locker room. Just jog off the field.
Yeah, Vanderbilt scored twice already. I just need to see the box score. My dog, the number 2 running back. I think Bowles might be on the hot seat.
Who?
Ain't Todd Bowles the coach for Tampa Bay?
Todd Bowles. Shoot, the whole team is on the hot seat.
Everybody left. Super Bowl, everybody rolled out.
They took him out. They took him out, T-Sizzle. Think that's it for him.
They go Bots again. A little TFL.
Man, I'm still on offense, Mike.
Yeah, I'm still on offense.
Y'all not too far behind.
Oh yeah, we far
behind. They try to get this stop.
Try
and get this stop so they can get the ball back.
If we get the ball back, put 10 in. You want to win? Put 10 in. Like Booby.
2. Here we go.
You want to win? Put 10 in.
No, that's an easy first down and more.
Not this 10.
And then some.
Not the red 10.
Easy first down.
Oh, Demons getting murked as a gunner, boy. They got Demons out there as a gunner. He ain't even getting a picture down the field. He still ain't gotten a picture yet. They must have ran that man off the sideline.
And just held him over there. Just held him on the sideline.
No, Mike. He was at the bottom of the screen. They ran him to the top.
Oh, Lord.
I could understand if they blocked him,
yeah, on his side, but
no, they ran him to the top of the screen. And they kicked the ball to the top, and he still never got in the screen.
Took my man across the field.
You got to have some kind of special team value.
Yeah, that ain't gonna be a fun watch.
Running back wear 43.
That ain't gonna be a fun watch in the special teams meeting.
So did you see what day the cuts were?
I didn't. No, I didn't.
They said in the chat it was Tuesday.
Tuesday. Okay.
That ain't gonna be a fun watch. Did you catch
Right.
that? It's like
I got second and 2.
I don't know if you caught that or not. Yeah, you're gonna see third. Yeah, the Bucs gonna make the play on 2nd and 2, and then 3rd and 2 they're gonna piss down their leg.
Defensively, we pissing down our leg
On 3rd and 2
Oh crap!
That's what I'm on right now. Well, I'm on 3rd and 3.
or 3. I mean, maybe it was 3.
Oh, that was a great play, Bots. Bots trying to squeeze at least on the practice squad.
Yeah, but I say, hey, look.
You got that suplex, and then that play.
He said, I know DT spot is pretty much sold up. Let me get on that practice squad.
Let me get them practice checks. Let me play a sport as long as I can, but I gotta find a real job.
Yeah, for sure.
These real jobs ain't where it's at.
Look at Josh Johnson.
Oh shoot.
What did Josh Johnson got? 17? 17 in the game.
Josh, what, 37?
Josh said, I'm gonna play this thing till the wheels fall off.
Right. I don't blame him. Got enough to get to NFL, the pension or whatever.
Oh, like
He ain't
twice.
gonna always be a backup, so he really ain't under, like when the preseason over, he really ain't in the fire because he's gonna always be a backup for the most part.
Yeah, and he done played in so many offenses. You know, you can bring him in. He'll learn your offense. That ain't that ain't no problem.
And it'll probably fall right into a coaching job.
Probably,
if that's what he want to do.
Yeah, like you said, because those hours ain't for everybody. But
Right.
if that's what you want,
Damn,
Did he
that's
catch
good
that?
coverage. This is just a great catch.
That was
yeah,
good
the guy
coverage,
caught.
too.
Yeah, you said that catch. I couldn't tell if he caught it at first. He caught it.
That was a good catch. Lucian was making some plays in practice now. He was making some plays in practice.
We might see, you know, seem like every year we see them practice clips get leaked. PR team might leak that practice film.
Mm.
Who was
All
it?
We
who
got to get a
leaked it
stop
last
here,
time?
or is the end of Channel 10.
Here we go, 3rd and 5.
Hey, y'all want to see Simpson on the end? There it is.
That
That
He caught
y'all want to
that?
see
No,
Simpson at the end?
incomplete. 3rd and 5.
I know Michael lit ahead, but y'all worry about y'all. Somebody asked me about Simpson on the edge. He just said the edge on the play, on that first down play.
Simpson's in there?
Yeah, he said the edge on that first down run. Made him go inside.
Caillou Kelly.
Oh, he back in there getting hurt.
Making a play on 3rd and 5.
Did
Pretty much the whole game.
they put him in at corner, or was he playing outside?
Who Kelly?
Kelly.
That's a good question. Wait till you see that play. Remind me.
Was it 2nd and 6? Oh no, 2nd and 6. He was in cover. All right,
It's 3rd and 5. Guy, you're gonna see it. Guy gets behind him. It's a fade ball.
Ooh,
Guy gets
Simpson
behind
just-
him, but
Simpson
he picks
just
it up.
disengaged violently with 76.
See,
That was nice.
man, all of that is there. He's an athlete. He's physical. It's there, but you know it's gonna take some time to polish it up.
Simpson trying, yeah, he working. He looks better on the edge. I told you, Chris. He played better on the edge and better in space than he do at Mike.
Yeah.
Okay, We got a whole film session. Me and Denard did. We looked at the tape before. So before
Trash.
Venables left, right? Venables
Mm-hmm.
was his first DC, and then Venables left. The guy who took over, who was his linebackers coach, took over, and he put him inside and played him inside more. When Venables was there, he's basically like a nickel Sam.
Yep.
That's basically what he was.
And he was good at it.
He looked much more comfortable doing that.
Trash death debater. Trash. He asked how
Oh,
Jumbo
okay.
look.
Another
Kelly?
good one. Yeah. On the deep pass.
Yeah, got the ball out at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Got over his head. He got the ball out.
Oh, death debater. I didn't realize. I think Malik was responding to you, Dookie.
Dookie.
Oh, he got it out. Okay, good play. Caillou.
Got it out.
Good play. Good play. All right. So we might have a chance. All right. AB.
6-point game. They went ahead and made the field goal. 6-point game.
I don't remember. Did y'all see Darius out there?
Yeah,
Watched
he was
it.
out there.
Yeah.
That drive?
Was it the first one? No. Like in the game, he was there in the first quarter, right?
Oh yeah, he played.
Yeah,
That's
it. That's it, right?
Pretty much, yeah. I ain't seen him after that.
Because he played damn near the whole game. The last one.
That means lock to me.
That
means lock to me.
Who back? Oh, come on, AB. Come on, AB. Don't do nothing crazy now.
It's AB now.
Here we go.
His initials
Here
AB.
we go. Demas
his
again. Demas down the field.
You never know. His initials AB, so you can't put it past.
You do never know when it's AB.
Right. His initials are AB. Okay. My guy getting a little burn over here for Vanderbilt. I can make sure I go back and check that out when we finish here.
Oh, Demas. Okay. Hey, we cooking. Long play. 2-minute warning. We cooking. Start the streak anew. Start it again. Start it back up.
24 more straight.
Tyler could have had a third TD. He's close. He might get it on this drive. Post-game interview.
What?
The guy, look at the chat.
Oh, the comments. Oh, yeah.
They already know who won.
Right. We on week 3.
You gonna get happy Harbs or mad Harbs?
Right.
He was mad after that comedy game. Some of y'all in here. I don't respect nobody like that. I was like, he was mad, boy. That's that preseason game. Anytime the coach go, because y'all ain't never played. Anytime they play that card, you know they mad for real.
Man. I ain't even talk about that dude today. His fake tough guy.
Y'all ain't never played.
Anybody that's still in the locker room talking about who's got it better? Chris.
What's up?
Did that bull crap get on your nerves when you was going through training?
What?
Who's got it better than us?
What was that from?
The PFF training.
Who was saying that? Oh, yeah.
At the end of each video.
I had the sound off because they would play the music, so I just muted it.
Oh, I ain't had the sound off.
Yeah.
At the end of every video, Mike, we had like 60 training videos. At the end of every video.
Hours. That's why I was like, what are you talking about? Because I muted it and I would just listen to a podcast while I was doing it.
So
I thought it was gonna be talking.
So they putting the Harbaugh thing in there at the end of the video?
Well, they had like information, but as an ending to each video, it was who's got it better than us? Nobody.
So somebody who ain't making minimum wage. That's who got it better. that's who got better than y'all. Paying people minimum wage to chart these games.
You got that right. That's a lot of work, man, for some shekels.
Is Peyton trying to do the gritty on these commercials?
Who?
Peyton Manning. He's trying to do the gritty on that commercial.
Oh, I'm on a Dodge Ram commercial.
He looked like that.
I'm on a Dodge Ram commercial.
For the,
that it was Peyton Manning. I'm assuming Salah done did something else criminal.
Solid. Oh Lord.
Cause my man Chelsea has been on his head just as much as I have.
He even
He been
more
on his
head than me.
head just as much as I have.
He more head than me.
Hey, that play by Demas was crazy.
Oh, so you can see y'all not that far behind me?
I have not seen it.
Okay.
I'm far behind you.
Wait, you haven't
Wasn't
seen
that
the
far
play by
behind.
Demas?
No.
The long pass.
No.
That was before the Dodge Ram commercial.
There go Voco.
Oh,
Voco
maybe
got
I
a
was
catch.
watching. Maybe I wasn't looking.
Voco got a catch, a little short one. But, you know, he in the books.
Or maybe when I was trying to find the Vanderbilt game. That's probably what happened.
Yeah, Demas had a long catch.
Yeah.
So I might be a 2-minute warning then. I just don't know it.
Brown was great. Yeah, they just came out of it for me.
Because now I'm at a Hyundai commercial.
We got a false start. Oh no, what's this? What are they doing? Oh, they're reviewing it.
I don't know what's up with this USC game, but they look like they're struggling.
USC. Oh, it's 21-14 at halftime. San Jose hanging in there.
Pack 4 represent. 4-pack.
Right.
That was going to be the thing with USC. They were supposed to be better on defense. I know they was garbage last year. They were supposed to be better this year, but it sounds like it might not be that much better. I mean, not like they gave up a lot of
3 carries for 14 yards and 2.
Are they looking at this catch by Vokalek? Yeah, that's what they're looking at. One.
Vokalek got a catch. Okay.
Well, they're reviewing it. Maybe he's got a catch. Looked like a catch to me, unless the ball came out at the end.
Malik, no corn unless he score. No corn unless he score, Malik. You got to score to get corn.
Can you tell if the ball came out or not?
Need to be a catch so he can, because Washcom had a good game.
No, Kohler.
Kohler had a good game. Kohler probably got about 70 yards. I bet. Let me look at these numbers.
I got the sound turned down too, so I can't tell. Did they overturn it?
Yeah, I'm coming out the 2-minute warning. Just not looking at the vocal. Okay, I'm just seeing the vocal.
Yeah,
catch.
they reviewed it. What's the rule? Oh, I guess it was good. 2nd and 5.
Oh no, he only got 45 yards. Kohler.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Devens got 86.
Yeah,
so I did miss the catch.
He had 2 long ones.
I saw the one with the double coverage, but I missed the second one.
Yeah, he had another one.
This one I missed this recent one.
Right before
they got him all the way down here.
Yeah, that was a nice one.
I see it on the replay.
All right.
Oh, Jackson State putting a hammer on South Carolina State.
About to be 3rd and 5, I think.
Vokalek got great hands.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go. 3rd and 5.
Salah was giving it up again on that play to Vokalek. Salah was giving it up again. Look like it.
They're right here, Tyler. Oh no. Okay, first down though. First down. Sean Ryan. Some redemption. A little bit of redemption.
A little bit too late, Sean. If Crochet cut, you cut.
Yeah, let Prochet get that double move. He catching that.
If the ball's thrown, if Salah don't whiff on block and let get the quarterback smashed.
Oh, what are you doing, AB?
You see who out there? Vokalek.
Clock ticking, baby. I think they got timeouts though. I mean, they got
who was 12?
3.
12.
Quarterback?
Oh, that's Brown.
Anthony Brown.
That's Brown. I thought that was a receiver. Because he wasn't in the huddle. He was like to the side. And Cleveland playing the whole game
11.
again.
Hey, it's about to be 3rd and 11.
You got Manning and Salah out there. I feel for you, AB.
Yeah. You got to see it. He is out there running for his life right now.
Might as well just have cones out there.
My trash cans out there.
It's 3rd and 11. 3rd and 11. Let's try to get something back. Go for it on 4th down. 3rd and 12.
They ran a stunt. Salah chased the stunner. That young fella right there.
All right, 4th and 12.
Damn.
For the game.
That don't sound good.
That young fella. Mm-mm.
We know where the ball's got to go. 16.
If they want to win.
If he's in the game. He might not be in the game right now. Can you tell from this angle? I think he's out there.
Well, it's 1st and 10 on mine, and he's in.
4th and 12. 25 seconds.
I got 1st and 10.
Get the ball off.
Not a sack.
You called it.
Yep. I know that.
Got sacked on mine.
I know that feeling.
On 4th and 12.
The streak continues.
We got a new streak.
Yes, it does. New streak.
The streak continues.
Whoever 63 is at left tackle, they just ran around him like.
Oh, yeah, I just saw it right now.
I don't even know who 63
Hogan
is.
said it's never good when a lineman and a QB are face to face. You are right. You are right.
Each other.
Tykeem Dawes.
That's who 63 is? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
From Kentucky? No,
I don't
not
even
from
know.
Kentucky. One of them, I think Manning might be from Kentucky. Oh Lord, 63. Sheesh. God. Sheesh.
Oh, that's right. The Bucs got Jose Ramirez. Remember him?
I remember him.
That's
Yeah.
the dude that got some juice.
Eastern Michigan, Central Michigan.
Eastern
one of the
Michigan,
Michigans. One of the
He was fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember he had like a
He had the
4 or
fastest
5
three
sack
cone.
game.
Yeah,
Something
the
like
fastest 3-cone.
that. Yeah, because he could turn that corner.
Yeah, had the fastest 3-cone at the combine.
You call it, coach. Streak continues. 26-20.
Y'all think this puts Harbs on the hot seat, losing 2 straight preseason games?
I know he ain't gonna be happy in that.
Not
that-
Crochet.
that press
Not
conference.
Crochet in.
He ain't gonna be happy in that press conference.
You need a catch. Now you put Crochet in. Crazy. You could have used him the whole drive. You won't wait till 9. Crazy.
Not the way I thought they was gonna do it. But
Damn, 63. Oh, my goodness.
that's how they did.
Well,
it.
I ain't seen it yet, but I'm
Oh,
finna see it now.
You said 63 is Dawes, right?
yeah.
He had left
That's
tackle, right?
somebody Thomas.
Oh,
I don't know
yeah.
what his number was.
If he is, he got to change positions.
Oh Lord.
It was easy. It was easy like Sunday.
Just walk off
morning.
the field 63. Don't even help that man up. Just walk off the field.
It was easy like Sunday morning.
Just walk off the field. Oh,
The
Snowden.
street-
He's from Southern Miss. No, from Virginia. From Virginia.
Charles Snowden?
I think so. I think that's
Yeah,
right.
big tall dude.
Uh-huh.
Right? Yeah.
Damn, they got some young rushers there because they got the other dude, Yaya.
Oh yeah, Diaby from Louisville. Yeah.
Mhm.
That's what you do, man. You got to stockpile them rushers
In corners.
and corners, no questions.
Well, you gotta look forward to what, September 10th now?
That's it.
Cuts are Tuesday, right?
Tuesday, according to the chat.
I just see the tailback celebrate.
Is he doing the gritty?
I don't think he was doing the gritty. I don't. Israeli say he counted 11 bad plays from Salah. Israeli, I'd be willing to bet it's more than that. But as far as watching it live, that's probably about right. But I'd be willing to bet it's more than that.
Oh Lord.
So, hey, that's a wrap on the preseason. That's a wrap
That's it.
on the preseason. It's probably more than that, but we'll see. You can't see a lot of O-line mistakes from the television copy because, like I said last week when I was complaining about the Crochet, I didn't see Salah whiff. But we'll see. So I appreciate everybody for coming through. Again, we'll be back on the 10th, and I don't know who's gonna be here with me. I may be solo, maybe somebody show up, but the invite will be there for them. So if somebody come through, they come through. But make sure you guys be back, and the positive vibes will be here, the fun will be here, the jokes will be here, the trivia will be here, and we just gonna have fun, man. We're gonna come over here, we're gonna have fun, we have a great time. Just a different vibe over here. We have a great time. So I appreciate you guys. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday night. And does Salah even get an interview with Coach, or does this key card not work? That's a great comment. I got to put this on the screen before I get out of here. That's a good one, Will. That's a good one. That's a good one. If it's up to me, his key card don't work, but I know it's gonna work. So
Deactivate it.
Right. And like Antonio say, we ain't got we ain't get a chance to see it this preseason, and we ain't see it for half the season last year. But next time we see the Ravens, we get to see 8. So
Yes,
that's what we get to look forward to, and we get to see the full squad. Everybody offensively will be out there. Everybody that's healthy defensively will be out there, and we can see what we got. Unfortunately, it'll be in a real game that we got to kind of figure it out in a real game, but we get to see what we got. And so I appreciate you guys. And, coming up is film, then more film. And then it's, the game. So I appreciate y'all. And I'll see y'all soon. And enjoy the rest of y'all night, man. Peace, peace, peace. Oh, hey, one more thing before we get out of here. Everybody. Deep Cover Pod with my two guys on the screen. Lunch break hot take, Jose and B. They didn't come through today, but I know Jose was here earlier. B was in here earlier. Make sure you go follow and subscribe to them. Ring Kings, that's Jose B and OTR Mike. OTR Mike has a solo podcast right here. We have Hendo right here, Rogue Pod. Make sure you go follow him too. And so that's everybody that is on a Monday roundup. So hey, follow. Go do that. Support the podcasters, the YouTubers, all that we do for you guys. We all appreciate it. Even though they're not here, they appreciate it too. And we'll see you guys soon. Now we out. Peace.
See y'all.